Oh man, what's up? What's up? What's going on? Tap the screen. Make sure y'all tap the screen. What's up? I just realized it was a typo. What's up? I just realized it was a typo. What's up, Doctor No Job? I keep your request.
What's good, fam? Well,
What up, Dr.
What's up? What's up?
Going on, fellas? What's going on?
Not much. How about you come up here, Chris? TikTok and driving wild. Okay. So what?
I'm gonna catch y'all. I need to finish cleaning and blessing this room, and I'll be on later.
He's not driving right now.
what you said?
I know somebody talking about you being in a car right now.
Yeah, but say something like that. 'Cause TikTok don't like that shit. So I'm walking the marathon with wheels on. So what you talking about? Black people not indigenous, or are we indigenous?
I'm asking when did Africans arrive in the 13 colonies, why Africans are set of us being indigenous, and what happened to reclassify it, dude?
I don't know. Have an African ever came up and said that's true what you just said? Or they say you only came here on a slave ship?
Some Africans say it is. I heard a couple, but most of them say not. What's up, Haley?
Yeah, because they believe that, that African, well, black people, whatever, came on a slave ship. They don't believe that the African people travel throughout the whole world. They do not believe that. Even though I could show you ships of black people traveling, they just don't want to believe that.
Right.
But then I got to explain, okay, where did these people go? They have to explain. If they say Africa, we look, we look similarities. I'm not saying we look alike, because obviously you could tell an African from a Black American. Obviously, we can do that, you know. But where did all these so-called African people go?
Right.
Well, they got to explain that, and that means we are indigenous. They have to bow down to the facts that we are indigenous. You know what I mean? They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They want to attach FBAs to them because they got nothing to hang their hat on. We have to be honest. That is why they have nothing to hang their hat on. That is why. So let me mute my mic. You got people up here.
For sure. What's up, Jeremy? What's up, Haley? Light to live, y'all.
Greetings. You had this this questionnaire yesterday, right? The day before, or you changed it? Picture.
Yeah, I got many different prompts with the same picture.
Okay.
What's up, Tyler?
Let's see. I'm gonna turn my camera on. I'm legit driving right now. This is probably not safe.
Put a background up or something.
Yeah, you don't get flagged.
You don't get flagged. So
if you're sitting down, but if you're driving, no, you're not gonna be good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put a background up or a green screen up or something.
I ain't know that. I learn something new every day. That's crazy. But yeah, it says Black Americans are
Come up here.
Indian.
Hold on, come up here, Chris. Yeah, like I didn't mean to follow you. Yeah, come up here. No, I don't know why I did that goofy. I was
Dr.
trying to
Nosjob got fucked by 10 black men.
yeah, we're like, yo, get out my room.
Dr. Nosjob likes getting diddled.
Get off my panel, dude. Like y'all trying to mess up the live. Like y'all weird. Y'all trying to get people flagged and stuff like that. Y'all weird, bro.
That's so crazy. But of course, Black Americans.
Dr. No Job? Who was that?
Oh, somebody named Mocha.
So I was like, what's the government name and show the judge that when I take your ass to court to sue your broke ass. She says, hey, hold your hat on that in the court. Fucking clown.
Y'all some first in the chat, y'all. Like the live, like and share the live.
Face, I do lives every day and show my face. That's anybody on Dr. No Job name, because you can't debunk me. The goddamn immigrants. You're just mad. Because Donald Trump gonna round your ass out of here. Don't get mad at me. Go back to your fleeing ass country. Shit. Don't get mad. Don't get jealous. You wish you was FBA. That's all. You gotta wait your turn. You gotta wait your turn. That's a shame, man. I don't know my mind.
Oh man, what's up? Hey Tierra. What's up, Walter?
That was insane. I was trying to answer the background. Dang.
People are weird. Like, I can't stand when people do that. At least introduce yourself. Introduce
They
yourself.
don't have no respect for nobody. Victor McCall, like, y'all waiting to what? Like,
We crashing out like that. That's crazy. Honestly, like it says, when did Africans arrive to the 13 colonies? I don't ever remember learning that. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Hi, can I answer?
Hold on, Haley's answering right now.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I'm not even done. Why are Africans upset over Black Americans being Indian? They're definitely upset because we're claiming everything but African, and it doesn't tie us to them, and they want to be tied to us, and they want our culture, and they want to be us. So when we say we're not African, it disconnects us from them. And what happened to reclassified Indians? Too. I mean, they doing what I'm doing right now. A lot of things happen to them. They living their life.
For sure. All right. Where are you from? What's your ethnicity?
Okay, my name is Adi, not Ari. I'm from the DR. I'm Black.
Okay. All right. What you got for the background?
I don't think Africans arrived. Why are Africans upset over Black Americans being Indian? Because you guys are lying. Like, I'm sorry?
So what happened to reclassify Indians? Indians that got reclassified to Black?
So I'm just a little confused that you guys...
I bet you, is there a language barrier or something right now? You not hear what I asked you?
What did you ask? I didn't hear you.
What happened to Indians that got reclassified to Black?
There were Indians who got reclassified as Black?
Yes.
Exactly why you shouldn't be on this panel. You don't know enough information. Just coming up here saying whatever.
No, I actually had a question why I came up.
Like y'all always got a question. Do y'all know anything?
Black Anonymous. That's what it's called, Dr. Nosjob. Faggot.
Come on, bro.
Hey, Faggot.
Like, get out of here, bro. Like, golly, bro. All right, so like, what you been doing to people on this app? What's up, Halo?
Nobody takes him seriously. But my question is, if you guys are claiming to be Indians, why are you guys leeching off Black American success, like African American success?
The only Black Americans are American Indians. How about that?
Yeah, but the people
if you ain't got no indigenous ties to America, then I'm not trying to hear nothing from people that hide their dark skin and boilers in the closet. I'm not trying to hear nothing from. I'm not trying to get ridiculed by. Hold on 1 second. I was gonna say I'm not getting ridiculed by no Blacks. So Yeah, why you y'all don't even like the black people in y'all families. So why would I sit up here and get ridiculed by you, man?
Why y'all gotta mute me?
Let me ask you a question.
I
ask you a question.
Yeah, I was about to.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ride James Brown?
Man.
Hold on. Can I ride James Brown coattail? Can I claim James Brown to the DR woman? Can I claim James Brown? Yes or no?
I don't even
on the panel, bitch.
Hey, watch y'all. Like, what is up with y'all? Yeah, get them up out of here.
What?
Get them up out of here.
James Brown is African American.
No, he's not. He claimed to be indigenous. Go read the autobiography. I knew you
no,
were
he did not. No, he did not.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Y'all don't know nothing about James Brown is Apache and Geechee, man.
All right, thank you. Clarence Thomas, another one. He's a raccoon, but he Gelly Geechee.
So okay, so let's say I give you that, but like the invention.
What about Michael Jackson? Yeah, Michael Jackson, Choctaw.
Michael Jackson is
Jimmy.
a coon,
Yes,
so that's not
Michael Jackson was a who? Michael Jackson was a who?
Watch your mouth.
Oh yeah, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Stop saying that on my panel. Watch your mouth, shorty.
Come on, man. You me not black. When did you turn black? I went to DR.
You're not accepted. You're not accepted there.
Yeah, they treated me real nice.
Yeah, they probably want your money. They probably want your money.
When the last time you been to DR?
I'm in the DR. I'm in Santiago.
Yeah, Santiago. Yeah, in Santiago.
You think that's Africa or something? Like
no.
Okay.
Listen, I've been.
Y'all say we African, but y'all mad anti-African. Right.
They're mad anti-black.
Mad anti-black too. So what does it concern you as a Dominican woman? We all don't even like black people.
Right. Me not black.
Are you talking about Haitians?
No, you.
Yeah, y'all don't like Haitians. Y'all don't like no black. Yeah, y'all not black. So why does this have to pertain to you?
There's many different type of Dominicans, but this is
y'all not black.
This is not about Dominicans though.
Yeah, but why are you someone that's not black in a black conversation?
But why are you claiming that you guys
ma'am? Y'all
she
not
just said.
Why are
she
you?
said she classified as black though.
I know. That's what I said. That's what I said.
I was about to say, nah, they not black.
It's black.
It's too many. Hold on, it's too many. I'm trying to speak. Why is someone that's not black?
You're a girl
in a black conversation.
Did you make TikTok?
Did I make TikTok? Why are you that's not black in a black conversation? Are you black in the DR?
I said I was black.
Are you black in the DR?
Yeah, I'm black.
Are you black in the DR? Do you call yourself black in Dominican Republic right now?
We don't refer to like our skin. We just say we Dominican.
Okay, so if you're not black in your homeland, you're not black in the United States.
But you're not considered black. You're considered African American in America. So
nobody's classified as African American.
Where does it say black at?
It says black or African American.
You're either Negro or you're either African American.
What is either black? Have you seen a census record in the United States, ma'am? Have you seen a census record in the United States? I'm a girl. I can be whatever I want. You're on my panel. Have you seen the United States census record, ma'am? What does it say on the census record?
Can I talk, homegirl? Can I talk?
Are you going? If you keep insulting me on my panel, you ain't gonna have no mic.
Bitch, drop me.
Yeah, y'all don't know what.
Drop her.
Yeah, I was like, y'all don't know. Yeah, no decorum. Right, she a troll. I was about to say no decorum. Y'all try to mess people's lives up because y'all don't agree with them. What is a Dominican that's anti-black have to do with a black conversation?
Right, because she came up here and said she black. Don't fall for the banana and tailpipe. They only do that and try to make her, then she's gonna slide in that we're not indigenous. She's not.
And then you're in my request. No, you're not coming back up here. Then you're in my request. I'm the important one here, ma'am. You're not. Go find a life.
What's your cash app, Darby?
Yeah, you gotta send.
Cash app 10.
No, she got to send. Since you called me that, you gotta send 5 diamonds to come up here. 5. I need 5 of them.
5.
Yeah, I need 5 diamonds and 5 dinosaurs. Pick one to come back up here.
It could be 2.
They be coming up here with no information. Like she don't even know that you know, the Indians were reclassified. She talking about we African American, talk about there is no black, that we don't check. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. You just saying anything. You don't have no information to be coming on panels running your mouth like that.
Yeah, it's a you need, yeah, since you calling people slurs up here, things that put people's lives in jeopardy, you gotta send me 5 galaxies, my bad. You gotta send me 5 galaxies of 5 dinosaurs. It's a tax. And you're getting muted in the chat. And you're getting muted. Yeah, we not playing that.
You know the sad part when they sit there and say, you're not indigenous to America, and then you ask them about Walter Plecker, they be like, who? That's my point. You don't know Walter Plecker, don't come up there with that. We not indigenous.
Came from a space, Darvin. It's some UK dude. It's like, oh, y'all are here attacking native people, and they're like, oh, most black people don't think they're indigenous. I'm like, brother, this guy stinks. That's and like, if you in the UK, why are you worried about Black Americans? That's my question. If you're in the UK, what can you tell me about American history?
She said she in the DR. I don't even believe it. She probably in New York somewhere.
It was too crisp to be in the DR. Yeah. It was.
I'm gonna go up in that space to cause hell. I'm thinking about it, but I'm thinking about it. I'll be back, Darvin. Right. They're not gonna let me up though. I'm already.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Look at my profile picture.
And look at she's still in the chat watching. You still in the chat watching? I can't be. Yeah, y'all be fans obsessed with us. You probably just scoping out my TikTok. Yeah, peace. What's up? Scoping out my TikTok. Couldn't wait to come up here. Couldn't wait to come up here. Y'all be fans, yo. How much TikTok pay y'all?
They crashing out. Y'all calm down. Act like y'all got some decora. What's wrong with y'all?
And these be grown adults. Yeah, I don't know if it's the Booger Sugar or the Wayne Gretzky they be on. It's gotta be Booger Sugar or some Wayne Gretzky.
Nah, it's whatever's running straight through their veins. That's ancestry. That's why they be acting like that.
Ancestry full of Booger Sugar users.
Y'all, they cannot stand Haitian. Trust me, I went to Haiti. I went to DR, and they made sure they checked the Haitian dude out the bar. I said, why y'all do that? He said, we don't like Haitians around here. I was like, I can't do nothing. Because I'm in their country. I can't do nothing. So,
right.
Wow. What up there, Nola?
Hey, how you doing? I was about to say, I should have called him. My favorite thing to call him. I was like, I should have called her a Haitian that spoke Spanish. She would have been livid. Haitian that's. I would have called her a Haitian that spoke Spanish. She would have kept going. She would have been livid. She would have been livid.
That's a hate crime to them.
She would have been livid.
But yeah, like and share the live, y'all. And send gifts to the panel. Send gifts to the panel as well. I'm trying to tag your favorite African, tag your favorite Native American, tag your favorite YT person. That's done with some of them have patient blood, can't stand it. All right, for sure. What's up? Thank you for the corn. Thank you for the corn. 68 viewers. 68 viewers.
Can you answer the when did Africans arrive to the 13 colonies?
They said 1619 in Virginia. That's the first colony. So unless you want to go with that South Carolina story was in the 1500s or whatever, but that was the colony in English. That was a colony in Spanish. So what's a honey pot, man? Who is honey pot? Honey pot, man, Dinker. Let me invite people. Native, Imhotep. See, all right, Maru. See if people can answer any of these questions see if anybody can answer these questions, especially the African. Ethiopian. Oh, that's an Ethiopian. Honey pot's an Ethiopian. Let me go find who this is. Honey pot. Let me go see who this is. Honey pot. Ethiopian scammer. Golly. It's a lot I need to learn on TikTok about these TikTokers. Thank you for the gifts. I started this early this morning. I guess people don't like being on TikTok early on a Saturday morning. Dang, she made her way here. Where's she at? Appreciate it. What's up, OG? What's up, Parnessa? I'm trying to see. Yeah, like the live, y'all. Let's get up to 20,000 likes. I'm gonna make a new prompt. Well, not right now, but I'm gonna make one later. But go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out what Dr. No Job got going on. That's crazy.
Yeah, all these people like to troll him apparently.
Yeah, I be ignoring people. People be DMing me too, sitting right in my request box.
What's up, Copper? Yeah, folks like trolling me too, but I usually just get a hard R. You call it a hard R.
This other lady typed me a whole paragraph talking about something. You're African. I think she was the one that had a Nigerian husband or whatever when she was on a panel a few days ago. She sent me this long message talking about, I've been doing this for 25 years, but my people been here for thousands of years. I don't care about you doing anything for 25 years. That you don't know me. They'd be crazy.
Right. Salute. I'm trying to see what's going on, D people. What's up? P is dark. Yeah, what's up? She is redskin. Okay. Got him too. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube, Darvid Osiris. I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Maybe this prompt ain't maybe these questions are too right. Are Black Americans African? Let me see if I can pick up a different prompt real quick. I got them too. Seems like nobody want to answer the question.
Share the live, y'all. It's Saturday, y'all. Everybody on their phones right now. Share the live.
Right. Let me see. Black Americans are American Indian.
Work next week, Darvin?
Yeah, I go back Monday.
Dang, it just feels so short.
Yeah, 2 months.
Dang. Y'all going back early though, because I remember you was still in school when my bad, somebody was tripping. But you was still in school when my son was out of school for weeks, and they just went back this week. Well, this last week, and you going back next week. That's crazy.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, if I go back next week, the kids go back a week later. I'm back a week later, and then we got a 3-day weekend after they start their first week. So, Black Americans, that's not what it said. And identity crisis. Thank you, Jerbs. Thank you, Jerby Jerb. I might have to, yeah, I might have to restart the live with this new prompt soon. Hold on. After I finish cooking it up, yeah, I might have everybody in here with this one.
Okay, see you later. I'm gonna climb back in later.
All right, for sure. 1 second, let me finish it up. I'll get back and have my identity crisis.
Okay.
Back now. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're back. This might be the one. We might have a million people in this one. We might have a million people in this one, chat. I'm not gonna lie. All righty. What's up? What's up, Zilla? What's up? Let's get them likes up. Yeah, I might have to keep my prompts vague. What's up? Hey, what's up, Jacqueline? Yeah, let me invite people back. Tasha's native. What's up, native? Hey, y'all. Not much, man. I'm chilling. Hey, yeah. Talk to your daughter. Okay. Hey, alrighty. Hey, what's up? Suggested. Who are the suggested invites? Caitlin. Hmm. Keep liking alive, y'all. Keep liking alive. Alive, y'all. Keep liking alive. Tether's think tank. Okay, we got the Tether think tank in here.
Hey, Darvik.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, good. I'll just be in and out a little bit because I'm heading.
Oh. What there?
But I'm a stay in. I know.
Hashtag Batman is here. See if anybody can answer questions. This live stream. Or they just crash out upon arrival.
Yo, what's up?
All right, what you got for the prompt, yeah?
Okay, let me see. American Indian or African? Alright, BA of West African descent.
What's up, Ryan?
I think, yeah, do Black Americans have identity crisis? I think, yeah. I say yes. What do you think?
No. Folks that have no identity crisis. Are you breathing like that, yeah?
I'm too close to the mic.
Yeah, back up.
Is this better?
Yeah, that's a lot better. I can't sound like Snorlax or something over there, yeah? All right, what's up, Jerps?
Hey, how y'all doing?
I'm all right, you want to answer the prompt?
BAs of West Africa. What's BA?
Black American.
Okay. West African descent. No, we're not. Do Black Americans have identity crisis? Some do. Are Black Americans, or maybe A's, African? Some are. A lot are actually.
Oh, wow. All right. Oh, we got go ahead. Yeah.
American Indian or African? American Indian all day in this biatch. Okay. Are Black Americans of West African descent? No, to be a Black American, you can't be of West African descent. West Africans ain't even of West African descent. Do Black Americans have an identity crisis? No, they don't. Are Black Americans anti-African? The reason why we even know Africans is because we were not anti-African. I think Africans are anti-Black Americans, though. Africans are anti-Black Americans, though.
If y'all can request up, like and share the live. Share with your favorite African ops. Makes no sense. You can request up stage and share your opinion. What's up, Black Mamba? Oh yeah, follow my backup page, Darby Werewins. I'm liking the live as we speak. All right, what's up? Yeah, welcome back, Dr. No Mamba. All right, what's up? Yeah, welcome back, Dr. No Job. All that heavy breathing, Jesus.
Hard too.
Haven't seen Big Back in a while. The only native troll that could actually
What happened?
make a I haven't started a live. I ain't think the topic was not to do much, but I got a new prompt.
What happened? Did somebody call me out or something? What happened?
No.
Oh.
No, that's the prompt. I made a new prompt.
No problem. Okay. I got you.
Appreciate it, Black Mamba. You ready? But yeah, what's up, the rebirth? What's up, Tony Martin? Let's get up to 10,000 likes. What's the backup channel at Darvit? On YouTube, this is my only YouTube, but on TikTok, Osiris Media is my backup TikTok. Back up TikTok. Yep. Darvit Osiris Media. What's up? What's up, girly girl? We got Girly in the building. Engine Radio's on YouTube. We got 109 people on StreamYard. We got 109 people on StreamYard. 110 people now. We got 100 people on Twitter and 10 people on YouTube watching the live. Shout out to everybody.
YouTube live right now?
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now too. Yep.
They can see this right now or just hear the voice?
They can see it. Yeah, they can see you on the screen. They can hear our voices.
All right. What's up there, YouTube? What's going on? I'm Dr. No Job. In the building, banging on these immigrants, man. You know? I'm not saying all immigrants is bad. The ones that's on code, I can rock out with them. The one that, they're not gonna come in to undermine us, like Roland Martin, Westmore, Obama, the list go on. So you on code with us, we good. The one that's off code, I'm begging on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't go to your country, undermine y'all. Give me an example, then you got me. Give me one example of a Black American in Haiti, Jamaica, Africa, undermining you, and I'll be quiet. I get off the app. That's what y'all would do. Because we don't do that.
Yeah, so.
Cause we
wipe our thanks for the gifts for the host.
Oh yeah. Gift the host. Yeah, gift me and gift the panel. Y'all share the love. Yeah, up here. We got Dr. No Job up here. What's up, Shell? CO. We got Gerbil up here. For sure. The better
TikTok
live.
audience, can y'all tap the screen, please? Tap the screen. There's 30 people in here. He should have at least 10,000 likes.
Guys. And then we're also on Twitter too. Shout out to everybody that's watching the live on Twitter. What happened? What's up, Yaver? Yep. Also have a goal that we can reach. I'm halfway at my goal. They need a way to pay me for 1,000 likes. My fingers get tired. For sure. Appreciate it. Y'all don't. If you're new here, y'all know the motto here. Tap until you get arthritis. Tap the screen till you get arthritis.
What if you already have it?
Well, keep tapping. When likes, my fingers get tired. Motto here. Tap until you get arthritis. Thank you for the follow on my backup, Ryan. Profile me, people. Oh man. Hey, what's up, Purple? What's going on, Purple?
Purple's in the building. That's Purple. What up, Purple?
Yeah, we got Purple in the beard.
Purple, thanks for the gift. Who that? Thank you, Purple. Always blessing the brother. Thank you, Purple.
Hey, Yabru.
Thank you for the gummy bears, Purple. Now we can yeah, thank you for the Care Bear. Now we can have rainbows all over the live. I don't know where I was going with that. I was trying to make a joke. Gummy bears, but so I am
Not black girl. What do mean not black? She left?
yeah, she got dropped her because she called me the F slur.
I know, I heard her. The disrespect. But when they turn black, when the immigrant black and so-called phenotypically looking black immigrant turn black, when that happened?
I think in 2020.
Because I said, me not black, I'm African. Me not black, I'm Dominican. Me not black, I'm West Indians.
But this year. That's when they said.
Thank you for the bear, the rose bear. How much is a rose bear?
It's up there. I used to argue with them. Yo, we black together. You black like me. They told me to my face, no, we not. So you know what? I was hard-headed at that time. Not no more. You're right. You ain't black.
Oh, congratulations, Avery. Congratulations. Just became electrician. Nice.
That's cool. I would like to see black on a birth certificate. I like to see that. That's my favorite quote. If you're not black in your homeland, don't be black on mine. So.
Thanks. Right. They not black in the hell. Now they all black all of a sudden? Right. Yeah, Josh. Not yet. Not yet. Elo getting it. Oh, okay. Well, still, congratulations in advance.
You know what I'm saying? For real, man. That's, you know, and if you don't, because you got to realize these people got to ride our coattail, because they don't bring nothing to the table. Because when people say black, like black culture, we the only one that pop that, to be honest. Yep. They despise that. Yo. Okay, they did David Ruffin. Like, nobody come to see you owe this. You know what I'm saying? Nobody come to see you owe this. That's what they mad about. Nobody come to see them. You're corny, you're whack. You don't got that, you don't got it. We have it at FBAs. Black Indigenous, we have it.
Yep. Any of you foreign flags come take a mic? We cannot reach through the phone. And Darvis gives you guys a voice.
Yep, I get, the voice of tethers. Let me stop. Voice of the tethers. Nah, but I'm surprised ain't nobody got that Twitter handle just yet. I'm surprised nobody has that Twitter handle. Let me go see if they got that Twitter handle. Voice of the tethers. Let's see. I might make a troll account out of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Voice of the tethers. Yeah.
For real, man. They mad. They just, like I said, they mad. We make oppression look so fly. You know what I'm saying? We do. We oppress, I admit. I'm a victim, in the system, white supremacy, oppression, whatever. We make that shit look good, yo. That's what they mad about.
Oh yeah, we got limited cussing, Doctor. Doc.
I heard you, my bad.
Yes, that's what's the chief of the percent. I might, yeah, they probably didn't deem me that. I'm not gonna lie. The chief of the pretendians, yep. They probably didn't deem me that. Even me or Dan Calloway has deemed that chief of the pretendians.
That Dan Calloway guy, boy. Oh man. I listen to him, I'm like, what the?
Shot. I'm cool with that. We talk here and there. He was on Twitter. We had a couple spaces on Twitter.
You and Dan Calloway?
Mm-hmm.
He said Harriet Tubman never exists. I'm like, this dude going way to the depth of the left, whatever that is, man.
I feel. I gave him some pushback when he first had us lot of space together.
We're indigenous, that's correct. See, I don't like to put I need evidence to back up your claim. Like when people say you got pyramids in America, okay, where they at? Where they at? Like this morning, you had this woman saying Timbuktu in New Jersey. I'm from New York. Where's that? I'm gonna go visit. Could we go to Africa right now and see the pyramids right now? And remnants of Timbuktu over there, yo. Because it got destroyed by the Greeks.
He proved they didn't exist. I mean, Nat Turner was found on a reservation. Nat Turner was found on a reservation, the Sharonaka. Like, that's why you gotta talk to folks in that area. Like, Nat Turner was a Sharonaka Indian. His mother was on the road, the Sharonaka Nottoway Roads in 1808.
But it's so hard for them to believe that. Nah, he can't be indigenous. He gotta be African. He gotta be African. James Brown can't be indigenous. He gotta be African. Okay, let's go with that. Where's the African James Brown? Where's the African Michael Jackson? Where they at? Where they at? Because I could be wrong. Totally wrong. Where they at, man? Where are they at?
He was saying the act of Congress names they were given that was not real. But Turner is prominent name because Nat Turner was from Southampton, Virginia. Like Turner is a prominent name in Southampton. Those are not Sharonaka.
Right.
Like that's why people got to talk to the tribes. Like that's why I say folks got to talk to those tribes in that area because the Sharonaka have they have records of Nat Turner. Like tribes ain't gonna just show their records to the public. You gotta actually talk to them and stuff like that. You gotta talk to them.
The non-Mongolian one and the non-4+1, the real ones, yo.
Mm-hmm. I'm from South, yeah.
No, Bill O'Reilly.
I want proof that there was a Timbuktu.
Mm-hmm. He said, damn, he got a book. I was like, if you haven't talked to Sharonaka, then go talk to him. You know, there are people that say Nat Turner existed, the Sharonaka. And people find Nat Turner had siblings that they found. Yeah, Harry Tubman had, Harry Tubman had a different name for sure, Mitchell Ross,
But they have Nat Turner's skull. They just gave that back a couple of years back. So,
right.
What you say about Timbuktu, sister?
Proof that there was a Timbuktu in Africa.
Yeah, right. Don't tell you can prove that in Africa. You can prove that. They got remnants of that. You could go to where Timbuktu was, and you can see the remnants of a building was there. We do have that, like in Egypt. If we could go right now in Egypt and go inside the pyramid and see the writing on the wall.
The remnants do not prove to me that Timbuktu was the first university in the world. That don't mean nothing.
I never used the word first. I just said Timbuktu. I never used the word first university.
You're not the only one talking. There's people in the comments. I wasn't directing any of that at you.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I agree. Engine said they have no actual picture of Nat Turner. They have a newspaper of Nat Turner though. They have a newspaper. Like Nat Turner was light skinned.
Oh him.
Yeah, they had a newspaper, like a news. Yeah, Nat Turner was light skinned, and then the Sharonaka have a story how they found him on the reservation. Like they hit him on the reservation during the rebellion.
Well, hold on. I thought they found him in the swamp.
Nah, he was on the reservation.
You got news to me. I thought they found him in a swamp. He got one of them raccoon gave him up. I swore it was in the swamp. You got me on that one. It was a reservation. You got me on that one.
So, of course, they don't have things. But yeah, Phoenix Moon had posted a newspaper in Nat Turner, like how he was light skinned and stuff like that. So he wasn't dark skinned like the painting they show, but
they didn't have a picture of a slave ship, but you know, you're not fighting that. So come on now, they got pictures of everything and everyone, which is strange because cameras came out like in the early 1800s. That is strange though. Like how you create a camera and you don't got pictures of like slave ships, not paintings, but pictures, yo.
All the beautiful American women showing up. What's up, Solani? What's up, T-Time? Yeah, all the shout out to all our copper collar empresses. Right. Man, where that? Dang, the opposition don't want to come on Saturday. What, they got a job? What, they having fun on Saturday now? We don't have time to mess around, nigga. We don't have much time to mess around, nigga. It's Saturday, nigga. We had brunch, nigga. But what's up, Divine?
Hi y'all, how are you doing?
What up, T-Time?
Yes.
What's up? What you got for the prom? What you feeling?
Said American Indians or African. Are BAs of West African descent? Do Black Americans have an identity crisis? Are BAs anti-African? No, we indigenous to this land. Well, I am. I know I am.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing like it's crazy. It's like y'all probably heard me talk about this stuff, but like I do more research. I love learning about genealogy. I like learning about DNA, culture, things like that. And
African, you African, man. Stop being denial.
I'm not African.
Stop denying your African roots.
Stop denying your African roots. You a Nubian queen.
But yeah, what you landed, Divine? You got something else to say?
I mean, I have proof. I got papers, so y'all can say whatever y'all want.
We messing with you. It's fine.
I know he messing with me because he just upset because he don't know where he can't trace back 200-300 years.
I'm trolling him.
Yeah, the doctor knows how to troll you.
Yeah, can you? I mean,
I could trace mine down to the 1735 census on the plantation. I could do that.
Hey, where you from? Hey, where you from? What's your ethnicity? Yeah?
Hey man, what's up?
35. You mean 1835?
Right.
Hold on. Hey, he's talking right now. Hey, yeah, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
My parents are from here.
What's from here? I don't know where from here is. What's from here?
America.
Where your grandparents from?
Ghana.
Okay, so you're Ghanaian. That's your ethnicity. All right. What you got for the prom?
Say it again?
What you got for the prom?
I think so. I was.
Are Black Americans of West Africa? Are Black Americans of West African descent?
So I was born. Oh, sorry. So I got confused on what you was asking originally. Okay, so I was born here. My siblings we were all born here. My parents are Ghanaian. My grandparents are also from Ghana. So I was raised within Ghanaian culture. So I'm Ghanaian American. Now, to answer the question, and I feel like before, this is just a disclaimer, just to like kind of set a disclaimer. I think, and this with respect as well, I do think there's an identity crisis within the Black American like culture, or yeah. In Black America, I was actually like I had to start doing my research on that because I was getting confused that what were these new things that I'm now learning. Now, I say that, and I simply to like just to start off and elaborate. I do think there's an identity crisis simply, and I don't. It's okay because it's due to white supremacy, but
YT, you gotta say YT up here.
oh, I'm sorry about that, boss. I didn't know. It's due to YT supremacy. It's just due to YT supremacy. Just like how completely off topic, but just like when you see an Asian person marry a white person or a YT person or an Italian, like it's all calculated. And the reason why, and that just that was, like I said, once again, that's off topic. But the reason I say it's an identity crisis because most black Americans, their ancestry does date back to Africa. And I just find it kind of like confusing where you see someone such as, like, for example, Viola Davis. She doesn't mind saying that she's an African American woman, and she says that because she knows, and her family's from the South. She knows her family's from the South, but she knows her roots date back to Africa. And I can totally understand the feeling of this narcissistic play when Africans such as people even in my community, when Africans come on platforms like this and they try to force upon people who are Black American or Native Indigenous people of America to tell them that their ancestry comes from Africa. I can understand that sense of narcissism. Like, how are you going to tell me what I am? But when you do look at genealogy, most of our ancestry comes back and dates back to Africa.
Ours?
Sorry?
You said our. Who's our?
You said who's our?
Yeah, who's our?
That was the word "our." I was just using that within general context of things, within like things. And just to like continue to like not reiterate, but just to continue. Now, although we came here within
who is we?
Okay, so
all this we are who we. Like we? Who? Oh, I don't know you.
I get it.
He's speaking French.
I was like speaking like he's selling Nintendos or something. We. What?
Speaking Creole. That's not even Creole.
No, that's African. Africans speak French. They speak French.
But nah, he left. Like how he a part of this equation with his grandparents from Ghana? Even if he's talking about people, even if he hypothetically work from Africa, he still wouldn't be we. Like, hello? No.
I mean, I did the work, y'all. I went back. I was like, you know what? Let me go do the work myself. I'm gonna go back. It stopped at the native. It stopped in the Native American tribe. I couldn't go no further than that. I was like, dang, I'm in 1835. This the Indian, the Trail of Tears. Like, where do I go now? Like, I'm looking for the slave boats, but all the slave boats ain't there. I didn't see them on the Native American tribe. I see my 4th and 5th great grandparents' names on here. I see their kids on there. I see, I did my job. I was like, you know what? Let me, because some of us, we just intuitively know, and some people ain't lucky. They're not lucky to go back that far because that's how many people were removed. And so I'm sitting here like doing the genealogy test. I start with my mom. She from Mississippi. Okay. Start with my grandma. Oh, she from Mississippi. Start with my great grandma. Oh, she from Mississippi. Okay, let's do great grandma. Oh, she from Mississippi. Okay, let's do great grandma. Wait a minute. Mulatto. Let me do some digging. Mulatto. Why she go from? This is where it started to get confusing. My great grandma came back mulatto on the normal federal census.
Mm-hmm.
But then 10 years later, she was black.
Right.
And then 10 years after that, she was Negro. And then 10 years after that, she was back to mulatto. So I was like, huh? I was like, wait a minute, something's off. How is she first she mulatto, then she black, then she Negro, and now she's back at being mulatto in a matter of 40 years. So I was like, let me do some more digging because there's something off about this. So guess what? I keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Boom, there go her name on the Indian census tribal whatever that form is, whatever that Indian census thing is. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, ain't no way. I said, I know they did not reclassify.
Like the live, yeah. Like the live, yeah. Subscribe to my YouTube. I got like 61 subscribers away till I get hit 1,000 subscribers to get paid on YouTube. So appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Darvin Osiris. Yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you follow me. Like and share the live. Send gifts to the panel. So yeah, me and the panel. So yeah.
Yo, I tried. I really did try. I was like, I'm gonna, you know what? They saying I'm from Africa and I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find that goddamn boat. Excuse my language. I'm gonna find that boat to the left. Cause I was like, you know what? Maybe we are African. You know, I gave them benefit of the doubt. I was like, you know what? Maybe we are. I went back to my mom. I said, Mom, I think we might be, you know, maybe we were mixed up. You know, maybe we had both. She was like, she looked at me and said, you know, dang on well, I ain't never taught you no mess like that. She was about to slap me when I said that. And I was like, Mom, what you talking about? What's wrong with being that? She said, our people been over here for 350,000 years. And she just started crying, y'all. Because she came from the 60s and the 70s. So she was there when all this stuff was happening, like how they treated her, how they treated her mom, how they treated her grandma. So just bringing it up was like an insult to her. So she was like, you need to go do your research. So that's what I did. I was like, you know what? Let me do it. I went and talked to some family members. I went almost back to all the grandparents from that's like 70, 80 years old. I was like, look, we got to sit down. We got to have a conversation because y'all not telling people stuff. And this is the problem. Y'all out here passing away and y'all taking shit to the grave and I'm sick of it. So you need to tell me right now, who she married? Did she get remarried? What was their maiden name? Okay. Children. Do we have... Where were you born? So I just started getting the information. And then after that, I was just like, my goal was to prove that we were not native. I tried hard, y'all. I was like, no way. Ain't no way these people on these TikToks and stuff just ran. I was like, ain't no way. And I was like, you know what? I got to sit down and I got to do the work. Because a lot of people, there is a lot of people on here just talking and ain't nobody doing the work. So I was like, let me just go do the work. Y'all, because I went as far back as 1835. That's definitely 200 years. Nice. And I couldn't go back. I tried. I'm still trying right now. We finished the Indian census. So now I just found out that now all of a sudden the 5 civilized tribes don't even want to recognize the Indian census. They got this extra criteria on it, and now you got to be on the dog rolls. And now there's extra stuff your family had to do to get in that. So I'm just sitting here like, all right, so now I got to do some more work. Now we got other hurdles to jump. Like I did that work. That was easy. All I had to do was go talk to thank God, I still got elders that's like 80, 90 years old and they still in their right mind to remember this stuff. So, I mean, I mean, my face dropped to the jaw. And then when I printed the papers out, I got the Indian census stuff together. I connected the dots. I double checked too. If they was on that tribe, I double checked if they were the same people from Mississippi. I looked at their birthday. I looked at the people that they like were married to. Who else was in there? I was like, ain't. And then after I printed all that paper off, I just sent it to my mom, and she just burst out crying. She said, "You did a good job."
Come up here, Pax. Hold on, I'm responding to a comment. Indians had how many? Name all the tribes that had. Name all of them.
Well, the thing about it is, they write in there if you were like, so there was a difference. You can tell there was a difference. That your last name had to been like. So that's true. That there is proof that people that were freedmen's are on there. But if your last name was like Baker, Spencer, Brown, White, all that stuff, those people were the indigenous of those tribes. So they did record certain names, and you can go look at the names and see who has the common name. Because of course, if your last name is Freedman and you go back 200 years and you find your family in Virginia and they got the name Freedman on the tribal, then yeah, your family were probably indigenous there, and they were enslaved. But that doesn't mean they were African. It just means they were enslaved.
Come up here, Pax. Come up here, Pax. Come up here. Like, don't talk trash in the comments. Come up here. Put your big boy pants on and come up and request up.
I mean, I did the work. I promise you I did the work. I was like, I'm gonna go back to this slave boat. I'm gonna find this slave boat. And I mean, honestly, after 1835, I couldn't go back. So I went back to my mom. I said, here's the paper. Here's everything I found. I found great-great-grandma Florence. I found Daisy. I found Rosa. I found all the 3 kids. Now, the sad part is 3 or 4 of the little babies on that Indian census that was part of the whole group of my family, they disappeared. We couldn't find them. Like, they were like 1, 2 years old. And then, like, I want to say the next year, then I looked at the next year and the year up to like 10 years, they just disappeared. They're nowhere to be found. 4th great grandmother, her name was consistently on it. But I'm still concerned. 3-year-olds on there. And if they disappeared, how are they? So that means whoever is descendants from those people, they can't even tell their stories because their kids were only 1 or 2 years old. That part of my family, they can't even find the census because those kids wasn't even old enough to tell them where to go look. They couldn't even tell them the language.
What's up, OG?
I just know my mom and them were like, she was like, I don't give a F what anybody tell you. You are Chickasaw. I'm sorry, Cherokee. And I was like, hey, Cherokee, okay, but where's the Cherokee proof? We need some proof. And she was like, all I know is this, and that. And she started listing names. She started listing. She got breast cancer. So sometimes, she go in and out, memory short. She was like, all I remember is there was 2 brothers that came from a tribe. And they always visit my grandmama. And they came from east. They came from west. And I was like, okay, so let me go look west. So I'm going based off of what oral history is telling me. And then I got to match it with historical facts. So I know she said they were in Mississippi and they went west. So I was like, well, what's west? Oklahoma,
Like the live, y'all.
Colorado, New Mexico, all that place. So I'm like, all right, let me go and start looking in that area.
Oh yeah.
It took a week. It took 1 week. Now it took 1 week of 8 hours, but it took 1 week.
Anybody else there? Joe, Yaya, you there?
Yeah.
Let's see who. Dang, nobody want to request up. Request up. Request up. Come answer the prompt. What's up, Georgia? Who in there? Hey, who we got all in here? Let me invite some people out. Yeah, like the live, y'all. Like and share the live. Invite people in here. Let's try to get people in here. So you have a flowing conversation. Yo, Martel. Yeah, it's been wonder what people got to say about this. I'm surprised Africans ain't flooded. What's up, KJ? What's the request? 216 Mongol. Yo, y'all be pump faking with some of these requests, Joe. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all be pump faking with these requests. How you gonna request and back out? Oh, we got Semi, yo. What's up, Native? Okay, we getting people in here now. All right. Yo, y'all be pump faking with some of these requests, Joe. You gonna request and back out? All right. This is good, man. I'm just chilling. Nice Saturday, last Saturday before I gotta go back to work. And I gotta get up at like freaking, I don't know, start getting up early. What's up? Oh, what's up? But oh, is this my arch nemesis? Is this my arch nemesis? Or I'm his arch nemesis? Hey, what's up, Prin? Oh yeah, Prin in the building. Where everybody at? Oh man, what's up, CR? Oh yeah, Prin in the building. Hey. Yeah, drop some turtles for me, y'all. To let me know I'm y'all favorite. Drop some turtles out I'm y'all favorite. If I'm y'all favorite. Drop turtles in the chat. But I'm new. Anybody on YouTube? They not talking on YouTube. Is anybody there on YouTube? What's up, Mouse City? Turtle. We got backup. Black Americans of West African descent, man. You Black American? Yeah, you okay? What? All right, Joe. That was the wrong answer. If you said that on Yaya's live, I ain't had no choice, but I got your favorite. Man, thank you, Jules. And thank you, Frenchie. What's up? Who we got? Breezy up here? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
What's up, Darvin? I'm from Chicago, Black American.
For sure. Are Black Americans of West African descent?
Honestly, growing up, if I talk to my grandma about Africa, bro, she ain't know nothing about that shit. And my grandma from Mississippi. My grandma from Mississippi, my dad from Mississippi, my whole family from Mississippi. They from Sharkey County, Mississippi at that.
Nice.
Growing up, my grandma used to say we was Indian and stuff, but you know, like how we used to take that shit as a joke. Like we'll take it as a joke because all our grandparents said that. And as I got older and I learned more, I always said that the word Indians was a misnomer because it planet. So to think that there was not people already here is just blasphemy. Especially brown people from one continent is blasphemy. And then I be thinking too, like, shorty, look, what if they descendants of us?
African. Some of them are.
Like, and I'm not talking talking about the whole continent. I'm talking about the one. You know how when people, I did my DNA test and it came back on Nigeria, and it came back on this. I came back on this, and it came back on that. How we know that them people didn't get sent over there from over there?
Right.
Oh yeah, they sent us over there. They definitely sent us over there. They sent New England Indians like the Pequot and stuff to different parts of Africa. They sent those of us that went to Liberia. My family went to Liberia. They was Indians. Like,
but it's just crazy, like how like people to this day really think that we are only over here because of the slave trade, and I feel like that's so disrespectful to our ancestors, bro. Like, I feel like that's so disrespectful because we don't know what those people went through. Only thing that we do know is what they tell us, and then it be stuff like that too. Like how I would tell people, if you don't research yourself, how would you know? But then even with the research, it's like it's not a lot of the research that come from us. It's people that don't even look like us.
Right.
That's another thing. When I was going through the census, now they have to scan everything in the computer, right? So I went and looked up the person who was responsible for scanning my family in there. And of course, it was a white tea person. At least he was honest, he messed stuff up.
Look, so when I did my genealogy, I was able to go back to the early 1800s, and I have the documents that literally show, like, some of my family was from New Orleans, and they started saying mulatto, then it changed to Negro, then it changed to black, right? And then one of my great grandma, her name was America Washington, right? Her thing said Choctaw, and then it said mulatto, then it said Negro. So it was like, this don't even make sense.
That's crazy. I saw your mom name on there. Oh wait, the ancestor. I saw her name on there.
Like,
that's
it don't
crazy.
make sense. And like I was found one of her husband, because he fought in the Civil War. He was a part of the Third Cavalry, the Third Color Cavalry. So I was able to find like a lot of information. But then it was like once I got to him, I was able to find his parents' names. But after that, I couldn't find nothing. But on all the records, it said they was free, man. It said they had thousands of acres of land, that they own their farm, they own their land. So that's what I've been doing. I'm trying to get all that back. We need that.
Yeah, so I ain't no goddamn. So what's up? What's up, King Lloyd?
But I want to ask you too, Bobby, like, how do you feel about the term Indian though? Like,
Indian is not a European term. My ancestors called themselves Indian. They created the term Indian. Algonquin. Indian is an Algonquin word. I'm mostly Algonquin, so.
Cause like when I be doing when I was reading like the Christopher Columbus letters and stuff, and they was basically trying to say that he came up with the term Indian because the people he found was in the Indian Sea and stuff like that.
Yeah, his translate. They called them Los Indios. That means the people of God. Because America's the Holy Land. Is Chicago Algonquin? Yes, it is. It's Chicago actually means a place that smells bad in Algonquin.
And I've actually seen the pyramids in Illinois too, because we got pyramids and I think they in Alton, and I used to live down the Cahokia Mounds, bro.
Yeah, Chicago translates to either a place that smells bad or a place of a big onion or something like that.
And then look, Darby, they be trying to say the boy, what's his name? W.B. Du Bois. Like, I was literally just having this argument with somebody like a couple weeks ago. It was like, y'all don't like foreigners, but a Haitian discovered Chicago. And I was like, bro, if you really think that somebody came here and discovered a place that was already here, bro, like.
I literally just had that. I literally just said that to somebody on another day ago. It says Haitian shorty. She brought it up. Like, everybody on the panel was like, it was my live. Everybody else on the panel was like, you just think you know everything. I was like, it's named Chicago. It's not named after the French. It's not a French name. It's not an Arawak name.
Look, so I was telling her, like, that man's name is French. She's like, well, he Haitian. I'm like, his name is French though, bro. Like,
yeah, and it's not even a concrete fact that he's from Haiti.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not even concrete that he's from Haiti. It said he came from somewhere else. Yeah.
That's real big here. They really credit that man with the discovery And then even like the buildings and the statues, like we still got all the old statues. And I'm like, bro, it's literally Indian people with no clothes on. So you're not telling me, I don't even believe that this used to be a cold land, bro. This don't even feel like it's supposed to be cold or none of that. Like, I don't know, it's a lot that just ain't right with the stories they tell us.
For sure.
And we all got the same story. That's the crazy part.
Y'all do, yeah.
When you said that your ancestor name was American Washington, I swear to God, like goosebumps came up for my back because I was literally looking at that name when I was going through the census, and I was like, "Dang!" I was like, "Whoever ancestors this was an OG, like they named them America."
America like, on some of the documents, like they couldn't really like write and stuff, so they was like spelling her name like Marcia and all type of stuff, but all the documents tied back to her husband. So I was, it's a lot of stuff. Even like we got Williams, one of my last names, because it was Williams.
Yep, Williams, Washington, all of them are on that Indian census. It's crazy because my mom and them are Washingtons.
Then on my dad's side, they Irvins and Brown.
What part of Mississippi you say?
Sharkey County. My daddy got from Greenwood.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up. We're from the Tahoma area, which might be close. I think Greenwood is near Greenville.
You know, you ever heard of the Vicksburg plantation?
No,
I've heard it.
That's what that's where they worked at on the Vicks plantation, the Vicksburg plantation. The Western Vicksburg plantation.
Lost his lines for Virginia, KJ. Yeah, I think you might. Yeah, for sure. Has anybody ever seen a YT Washington?
George.
Yeah, that's the only one.
George.
He ain't even that either. No. But yeah, what's up? Yeah, y'all can request. Ain't been we're in the opposition at. I'm looking.
And then I want to answer the other part. Do Black Americans have an identity crisis? No. I think people are afraid that we are finally waking up and we coming together for real. And I don't know. I feel like if we didn't have platforms like this, it'll be crazy. But I be thinking like, man, what if our parents had Instagram and Twitter and like all the stuff that we got, man? We'll probably know way more because now we get to connect with so many different other people, and we are learning that most of us got the same story. Most of our parents and our grandparents from the same place,
the same tribe. I see it now. Y'all were near Lexington. What's up, cuz?
What's up?
Y'all right next to us.
Yeah, shed a lot to y'all story. Get y'all. Yes, shed a lot. Get y'all followers in.
Even like the name Urban, like I was looking at that, how they changed it from the E to the I to the I to NG to the I, all type of stuff, man.
Yeah, I sure care about your family. The funny part is, I think they were like 2 or 3 pages behind mine. That was the crazy part.
Yeah, the husband name was Barge Williams.
Yeah, William. I did see Williams. Well, I really don't remember everything. I just know it stuck out. America stuck out. And I was like, me and my brother was just laughing at it. We was like, America, Washington.
It was like America. Why would they name her that?
Well, she was the only one on there. I was like, who the hell is
that? And they say she passed away in what, like 1920?
I'm African descent because I like watermelon. Like that.
Yeah, even with that, right? Like the watermelon. I'll be asking people like, do y'all know that after slavery, that watermelon was one of the easiest crops to grow, and a lot of Black people got rich off that crop, so they made it negative.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm here, but yeah, folks is trolling. Like that makes right. Folks just be trolling. Yeah, I don't even pay it no mind. It's just, yeah, dude. Apples now they don't even eat watermelons. They found watermelons here, like the Mississippians. I mean, not the well, they found watermelons in the Mississippi area, and then the Delta area. And they found like when the Spaniards came over here, they saw watermelons here. Like, never seen an African eating watermelon, right? What's up, Los? Thank you for the roses. Aries. What's up, Aries? What's up, Daniela? My like count. My like count. Oh, that sucks.
I am too. I know that was the only thing that came from Africa was watermelon.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Watermelon
right.
Sweet natural IV. Wow.
I sure hate I can't eat it though. Like I just found that out like some weeks ago.
For sure. What's good? The Africans is beefing with each other on why. The Igbos and the Ghanaians are beefing with each other. So yeah. Not all ladies hit C. What? Nah, yo. America literally there's literally parasites before Europeans. Facts. Define love. Who? We're speaking of Africa. Where the Africans at? Why are they not in here? Surprise! Nobody want to come over here.
Too weak to come up.
Nate songs.
Cause they mad. They were like, "Go prove it," and then we started proving it, and now they quiet.
Yeah, Georgia.
We the only ones that gotta prove it though, bro. Ain't nobody. Ain't none of them. I need one to show me they 4th grade grandparent, they 5th grade grandparent.
They're not gonna show you that. What?
I'm here, Liga.
Hey yo.
African Liga.
Hey yo. What's up? We got Mike. Who's this? Who's also request native? All right. What's up, Mike? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Nah, native can go first. I'm trying to see something.
Right. Yeah, Georgia. Are you yeah, Georgia Kalani. I forgot, yeah. Georgia Kalani. So
native can go before me.
I mean, you can go. Go ahead, bro. You're new to the panel, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want me to say?
Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm from District of Columbia, and I'm black.
All right. Are Black Americans of West African descent?
I'm not sure which part it was, but I'm not for sure if it was the East or North. I think it was South Africa, though. I don't know. I think my granddad, he was going to take some food to Western Africa, and he got caught in the middle of it. Like, they thought he was from West Africa, but he was really from South Africa. Yeah, that's what my family tell me, that like he got caught in West Africa, you know, when they was buying slaves. I'm like, serious, I'm not joking. He got caught going over there, and they picked him up.
What year was it?
I think it was like 1578 or something.
1578, interesting. All right, do Black Americans have an identity crisis?
What you mean by that?
There's folks that say we have an identity crisis. We don't know who we are.
I mean, I know who I am because my grandparents told me who I am. You know, and I know I wasn't mixed with YT. I know I wasn't. Like, my family wasn't going for that for some reason.
Are Black Americans anti-African?
I mean, no. How could they be? So what you saying? We program a different way now? Like, you just admitted that we program because we from Africa.
Right, we're from Africa. I'm not from Africa. You said you are. I'm not.
You program the thing. Like,
program the thing to do what?
That you from America. Like,
I'm programmed because I'm from.
Do you learn? You think when your family member was like when they was first born, was they talking English?
What?
We was taught how to talk.
The first English is our language.
No,
My great
bro.
grandma remember
Oh,
her
one second.
native tongue.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm
No, hold
saying.
on, one second. I'll say English is our language.
And
American
we
English is
still,
our language. Yep,
black
American
people
English is
still,
our language.
no, it's
Hmm.
not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
Yes,
So
it
you
is.
saying
You know how many
Spanish?
words we you know how many words we added to the English lexicon in the last 50 years?
Nah, bro. I'm African
No,
American.
I'm at. Yeah, you're African. I'm not. There ain't no
I'm
we
not, I'm
talk.
not
I don't
programmed.
know.
I'm not programmed. So
So
you
it
know,
sounds like you are programmed. If you're believing that what
no, I'm not.
YT people tell you, YT people say we're from Africa. Sounds like you're programmed.
We are, and we are. So
Me too. You know that, right?
no, they're not.
Yes, they are. If everybody comes out, you believe all life
No,
starts in
they ain't.
Africa, right?
They put a couple over there to make it look right, but they're not from over there.
You know, YT's people's Y chromosome goes back to the Horn of Africa.
Hell no, I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe it was like a pure white person over there in Africa. You don't even believe that.
Albino, yes, the Caucasus Mountains is in Africa.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
albino,
And
yeah,
the Caucasus
yeah,
Mountains,
albino, yeah.
the Caucasus Mountains it stretches from North Africa to West Asia.
I
It's
mean,
in that
yeah,
African region.
but you know what I mean by Africa. I mean in like Western, I mean like South, like real like Uganda, Africa.
So they're the real Africans. What about the North Africans?
All of them black, bro. All of them black.
Oh, that's African. No, man.
Yeah.
Afro-Eurasia is the thing.
Hey, just like what's that place? Ethiopia. What's Ethiopian? That's an all black state.
I mean, of course, it means burnt face.
Yeah, all black state, bro.
You know what Algeria at?
It's an all black state. Like Mexico ain't got nothing but Mexicans over there. Ethiopia ain't got nothing but Africans over there, bro.
You know what Algeria at? It's in North Africa. What color is that?
I don't know. I know they ain't white.
Well, y'all say YT up here.
YT, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, dog. Ethiopia, just like Mexico got all Mexicans, it's nothing else. It's like that in Ethiopia.
You know that the Hispanic culture and all of them come from us, right? Like
No,
you
they
understand?
don't.
Do you Yes, they're a bunch of mixed people. Like yes, they are. So you understand that there were indigenous people that were traveling this world, and they were nomads, and they conquered all different places around the world, including Africa.
I doubt it.
Well, then I'm sorry to tell you, bro.
Why they didn't do Ethiopia like that? That's an all black state. It always
Mexicans are mostly Mexicans are mostly conquistadors. Let's not do that. Let's
No,
not do that. They're mostly Spaniards. Like
no, they ain't.
There's Spaniards mixed with some there's Spaniards mixed with some indigenous, mixed with some Filipino, mixed with some African, mixed with some.
You mix anything with black, they're gonna be dark.
Facts all you want there. You said they're either Mexican means mixed. Like why are most Mexicans mestizos then?
That's what the word mulatto came from.
Y'all don't know y'all history, man.
I know history. Like why do most majority of Mexicans say they're mestizos? Mestizo means mixed.
They're not mixed, bro.
Let's claim Africa.
Yeah, right. They a lot.
Bro.
And then you got we're from Africa. What year did your folks come to America from Africa?
I don't know, but they came on a slave ship.
You don't know but they came on a slave ship. My
What
folks
was
ain't
the
come
name
on
of the slave ship?
What is that?
I'm not for sure.
So how do you know that?
They told me, man.
But did you go and actually find proof?
Yeah, I actually did.
Well, then you would know what the name of the boat is.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
What the boat got to do with anything?
Because
that's the manifest that they came on. That's the record that shows that they came here.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So how did black people get over here?
They was already here.
No, that's
there's
native.
no such thing as a black person before 1492.
Yes,
There's no black Africans called themselves. Africans called themselves black in ancient times?
Man, you just in a corporation. That's all you in, man.
Just in a corporation. What?
Yeah. I'm from Africa, man. I was sitting over here.
And I'm from America. And so do you plan on going to Africa?
I mean, they done messed it up now. Why would I go back and they done messed my homeland up?
So you include them as being separate from you when they mess stuff up, but I don't get that.
Yeah.
So why don't you just say we messed it up?
Interesting.
They messed it up, and they gonna say, "Oh, you can just go back." Nah, I'm not going back. And you got all our resources from over there. Why would I go back? I'm gonna stay here, and you give me the 400.
EBA. Drop some EBA in it. Drop EBA in the chat, y'all.
Y'all know I'm
EBA
talking
in the
facts.
chat, y'all.
Y'all know I'm talking facts. That's why.
Why would you want to build up your homeland? Tell me how to build it up.
That's just like getting all the resources out of America. Then
I would still be here. They could.
So that means you would rather be more American than you would be African. That's what it sounds like.
No,
you sound very patriot.
No, I'm saying it's a corporation. It's a corporation. People bought people.
But if it's a corporation, why somewhere else? It wouldn't matter.
Why would you come over there and try to buy people? You know what I mean? That's messed up, right?
Mike, think about
They didn't buy people over there.
Yes, they did. How did they get over here?
We were already here, sir.
Like, think about this. Why would I go across the seas to go get people to bring them somewhere instead of just taking the people that's already there?
Nah, they need more people. It was a lot of land, man. Black people.
Not only 388, supposedly thousands of people from Africa came over here, right?
And they're multiplied by how much?
It's not even that. It's lower than that.
What's that times two?
It's hold on. It's actually lower than that. They're saying like 93,000 now. 93,000.
Nah.
And then look, Mike, if the math right, how come it's more Brazilians than us? Then it's more Black Brazilians than Black Americans.
I'm not getting all that Brazilian stuff.
Most of the Africans went to Brazil. Like,
I doubt it.
Yes, they did. Like, they sent millions of people to millions of Africans to South America. Most of the Africans went to South America and the Caribbean, and they say, right, only 1% came to the United States. This is David Altis. This is what they just.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
show
from
you how you
Maryland.
program because I know you from Maryland. That's how I know you program. You know
What you mean? Hold on one second. The same. I'm from Maryland. The place with the richest Black counties in the country. Right. We built our own towns and stuff like that here, and we stayed away from YT people for the most part. Like we didn't need YT people to help us build these towns. We did it ourselves. When people want to say Black excellence and Black success, Maryland is that. So I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead, Native.
How you doing it then?
Right, Mike. So I have a quick question. So earlier you said that you said something about your grandfather being taken from South Africa in 1528. What exactly did you say?
1528. Yeah.
Okay. Wait. How do you know that? Like where did you?
We got history books in my family that date back to 1520.
So wait, you have family history books that have been preserved since the 1500s.
Yes.
Oh wow.
That's rare.
No, I know it's rare, but it's possible.
Your family, they should open a business.
I don't know why y'all ain't making money off it.
Yeah. They go back to 15. We know all of that shit. Man.
Can I ask what are some of the things in that book?
Yeah, and who did that person marry when they got over here?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. They married because Africans either married Europeans or they married Indians when they got over here. They marry each other.
Why everybody dark now?
What you mean? Because the equator goes through the earth.
Nah.
The equator runs through the Earth.
Yeah, in America, everybody getting dark, right?
Because the equator runs through the Earth. Yes. How y'all? Yeah. How did y'all preserve a book from the 1520s as slaves?
I was laughing too hard at
I
that.
mean, that's impressive.
Yeah, that's like, and y'all wrote it in English. Hold on. How y'all not? Is the book because in 1528 it had to been the Portuguese that snatched them up.
Oh my God.
Because the Portuguese are in Africa. So is the book in Portuguese? Mike? Hello?
I think he's thinking. Oh, there we go.
Yep, he's gone. He's gone. He's like, you want to know how I know you're in Maryland? I don't care, freak. Hello?
I've never heard that before. My family has a book from the 1500s.
Right.
He's giving the Mormons a run for their money.
Right. I was like, he might be a Mormon. Hello? I was like, is the book in English or is it in Portuguese? And how you know Portuguese? You can read Portuguese?
No, they translated over thousands of years.
What the heck?
You had a book that long as a slave. That's crazy.
No, that
would be cool to trace all the way back to the 1500s. I wish I could. I mean, we can.
I can.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be dope. If we found somebody had like a documentary and then like somehow, some way, somebody did keep this like archived family book from like for 5 or something 100 years, that's wild. But that's not him. That's not him.
How were you able to do it? Because I swear I'm hitting a wall at 1835. I keep hitting a wall.
I'm from Maryland and Virginia. I try to people that place themselves in history. I related to Pocahontas' family. So.
Oh yeah, that's man. You got royalty, bro.
Yeah, I descend from Europe.
Sorry, go ahead.
I descend from Indian and European royalty. Yes. But go ahead, Native.
I heard that Chris Brown is related to Pocahontas. I don't know if that's right.
He's from Monkey and Mattapanai.
Oh, okay.
He is from Virginia, right?
Yeah, his folks are from Virginia. Like somebody did his genealogy. I did his genealogy too. Steph Curry is Mattapanai as well.
Wait, he's not black and white, or is he?
His dad is Mattapanai, and he Mattapanai on his dad, so I ain't looking to his mom's side like that. But yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead, Nate.
No, I had I was gonna say, so I hit a wall on one of my family sides. So like my through my grandpa's lineage and like his name, and then I saw where his name split off to other names, and like I saw like on his side, like for some reason his side of his family is like pretty well documented. I don't know if because maybe that line was kind of prominent, like they own properties, that they were that they just appeared through like land and things like that. Now my grandma, I hit a hard wall at I think 1830. I hit a hard wall, and it just says because part of it is because I don't have enough information about like people's where they unalived and dates and stuff like that, and then like people don't want to be truthful about who their dad was or stuff like that. So that's part of the reason with that. But are you hitting the wall on both sides, like your mom and dad and grandparents, and like who you should be able to at least trace at least somebody back pretty far back?
Well, I'm focusing on just one for now, just because it was like it took me a week just to get that far, and I'm just trying to see how far I can get until I start the next one, which is pretty easy because all from both sides of my family are all from like Mississippi. They're from Clarksdale, Holmes, Mississippi. Like no one really like ventured out, and if they did, it was like that Great Migration to Chicago. That was about it, but most of them came back. But I did talk to my biological dad, and he gave me some intel because his family are well documented, so I don't have to worry about them like that. All I gotta do is ask for the book.
But as far as my mom's side, that was the hardest one. So that's why I started there first, because I know a lot of people say the tribes like to carry the mother's name versus the father's name. I don't know which one it is. Is it the father's name or the mother?
It's mother.
Yeah, that's why I started there.
Yeah, my dad was adopted, so I had to find out where, because when I first put in his name, it was bringing up his adoptive parents. I mean, I love my grandparents, but like I had to like look for like where he was adopted, and then like where his people came from. So I'm still that's kind of hard, but I mean it's not going to it's not going to happen overnight. And something that's that rewarding is going to take some hard work. So keep at it.
Yeah, I mean the only thing so far is I use ChatGPT. ChatGPT actually can help you go all the way back. It got me as far back as the 1830s, but I'm noticing like a lot of people like comment like were able to keep some documents, are only able to go back to the 30s. And I think that has a lot to do with that Trail of Tears situation and the Indian Removal Act, because that's when everybody just started getting lost. And it's hard to document certain things. Like when I was talking to my mom, she even said 30.
Yep. That's not surprising. Our folks ain't mess with the census like that. So
I mean, I've never taken a census. I don't even know if I've ever done a census. I mean, I've never taken a census. I don't even know if I've ever done a census my whole life.
You're in this, it's either through doctors, driver's license, anything like that. Sometimes they knock on your door. I had one. So, yeah.
Well, I hear they're paying $36 an hour. So if you know anybody looking for a job, I think maybe working for the census might be a good idea. Somebody came up on a panel. I don't know if he was there the other day and was mad at somebody else for working for the census. And I don't know.
LOL.
Yeah.
LOL. For sure.
That's crazy. You descended from Pocahontas. That's crazy.
It's not that far fetched. Her dad had a lot of wives.
Wait, so what year was
Pocahontas had?
Wait, so what year was?
Far-fetched. Like it's lots of Pocahontas that people don't know about. So
yeah,
you got to be from Virginia to know, or got to be Virginia or Maryland to know that. So. Or like the Carolinas. Yeah, true. Who is Truth Seeker? Why are you laughing? I don't know what's funny. Y'all, if I ask somebody that's laughing that don't believe me or whatever, right? What's Pocahontas' actual name? What was her tribe? Y'all want to know that. Y'all want to know what tribe she's from. What's up, Sosa? Everyone's not. So what tribe is Pocahontas from? What's her actual name?
Everybody is not related to her.
Yeah, my family is from the Tidewater region of Virginia, where I've been to where Pocahontas lived at. So
the Tidewater.
Yeah, Tidewater. Yeah, pursued age a year. Yeah, folks don't know. Come up here, truth seeker. Like you ain't seeking no truth. Like you ain't seeking no truth.
Not asking no questions about. And Darby, I realized I was doing my ancestry, and don't you know how like I showed you, like I didn't even know what tribe Pocahontas even came from, and I show you how that name came up a few times on my family tree passed down, and that side's from Virginia, so we might be cousins.
Yeah, for sure. It's not far fetched. What kind of people have the master's last name? The same. I hope no Latino said this. Ali Sufi. Like, where are you from, dude?
Come up here and stop. Okay, I can't say that. Come up here.
Who's her father? Chief Politic. Her father was Chief Politic The Spanish name from Don Luis Vasquez.
What they don't know is Putin trying to use this against Trump because they know who we are.
Somebody moving up. It's her name. I don't know what you spelled. Nah, come up here, Truth Seeker. You about to get muted. Now you can't speak no more.
Yeah, because we,
nah.
yes, we are learning that it's overnight. It's not that hard to go back and read. Maybe if you go read, maybe you can find somebody back in the 1980s in Africa.
No,
Yeah, folks don't even know how she got honors from. I ain't gonna tell y'all that either. I ain't gonna tell y'all. Don't know what tribe she is. Yeah, I was trying to Google. It's just saying Oregon, her real story as well. We'll see. Oregon study her real story as well. They don't have her real story. They don't have her real story either. Those that know.
Her real story.
Those that know. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Pocahontas wasn't just a nickname. It wasn't just a nickname. That's the name of somebody significant. Yep. Only her name comes from somebody significant. Somebody significant holds that name. No life, no, come up here. Ali, you're about to get muted too. The only way you can talk is you request up. Open your mouth. Be a man. Nah, y'all little boys on this.
Deleting their comments or something?
I mute them.
Oh.
Like you ain't gonna just be up here trolling me in my chat trolling. Either you got something to say to me or not.
Women up here talking, it'd be the men and address the man. Like,
yeah, I bet they had no problem. They would have no problem if I was a woman running this panel. They had no problem coming up here.
Yeah, they'd be bold on Venus. Well, Venus would go live.
Yeah, they'd be mad bold. These sassy PONKs.
Like, are Black Americans, are we just like the talk of the town now? It just seems like ever since like Trump got in office, now all of a sudden we getting hit from like all types of directions. What's going on?
Are you still in here, Ryan? Yeah, we are the talk. Yeah, I was about to say we the biggest conversation on the internet. We're the biggest conversation on the internet, yeah.
You know what's crazy? So somebody, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was going to say from somebody, and I was mentioning this earlier. So like I'm like another part of the TikTok I'm on is like people who are on the left, like politically and stuff. But even on this topic of like they're super Pan-African, or they use the term like pretendian and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I can't even rock with y'all about this conversation.
A lot of Pan-Africans are leftists. Like Baltimore has a Pan-African political party. They're leftists.
Yeah, they done dropped me from lives.
It's Jesse.
What's up, L Boogie? Yeah, all this. Yeah, they just be. I was in the live you was in earlier. I came out like, what the hell is going on here?
Oh yeah, I'm always in political lives. Yeah.
I just stopped entertaining them because they're not trying to listen. They just want to troll.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I literally was showing paperwork and everything, and everybody just silent. Every time I get on their calls and I prove stuff, they just silent, and then they change the subject and ignore everything I said.
No, don't confuse America. We're the talk of the town. Everybody talks about Black Americans. Like, come on, somebody on YouTube comment. Don't confuse America with we're the talk of the world. We're the biggest conversation on the internet. We garner the most attention around the world. We garner the most attention around the world, dude. Everybody practices our culture. Everybody does this, everybody does that. Like,
Yeah,
come on, dude.
The natives are homeless. The natives are mad. I just found out. Choctaw and Chickasaw, I think just a few weeks ago, had to release. They had to put them tough regulations down.
What's up, Miko? Where you from? What's your ethnicity? Is he there? Come up here. Oh,
sorry. Hello.
I sent her a request. She about to get muted too.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, brother? I ain't mean to try to get up on a request. I was looking at something.
All right, for sure. I'll drop you.
Hey, I respect the conversation though. Straight up.
For sure, Pete. I'll talk to you. You talk to you. Okara.
What's up?
Where you from? What's happening to you?
From Brazil, man.
You're Brazil. All right. So what's your Brazil? What's your thoughts on the prompt, man?
I mean, you're West African descent, obviously.
You said what?
You're West African descent.
Obviously. Okay. So do Black Americans have an identity crisis?
No. Who said that?
Are Black Americans actually African?
But you know that you come from Africa.
You know? All right. Okay. Name 10 Africans that came to the United States.
Man, you know exactly the history.
Name 10 Africans that came to the United States.
You listen to me. You know exactly.
I'm not Ibrahim. That's one. Now name 9 more.
Oh, your West.
Was Equiano Aquinas? Equiano Aquinas. That's
All right. 8 more. All right. 8 more. I'll wait. 8 more.
You know.
I'll wait. 8 more. I said 8 more. Huh?
What about 1619?
Yeah, Cujo Lewis.
All right, Nate. All right, you say that's after 18.
No, you said Africans that came before 1865, right?
But during slavery, sure. Cujo Lewis. Yeah. Okay. All right, name 7 more.
Also, the people that came on the ship with him were from Africa. So.
All right, name 7 more.
Yeah, his wife. His wife
what's his wife's name? What's his wife's name?
Europe. I forgot. I gotta go look it back up, but they were both Yoruba. Yeah, they were both Yoruba.
All right. I still need 7 more. First and last name.
What about his children that he had?
All right, you still need to name them.
And this after 1865?
No, this will be 6 more because his wife. I just don't got her name. But, his wife was Yoruba.
I need the name. I need the name.
Sir, most immigrants started traveling here in 1865. They was involuntarily.
Okay, you need to look up Cujo. You need to look up Cujo Lewis, and his descendants have their thing on Netflix right now.
It arrived in 1860. It arrived in 1860.
That's what I'm saying. The slave trade was already done.
Yeah, but no, they came illegally. That's the whole conversation.
He was enslaved what for 5 extra years compared to 200?
He still was brought as a slave. What does that have to do with anything?
Sir, everybody was part of the slave. What are you talking about?
What are you talking? What are you talking? He was still brought as a slave. We're talking about Black Africans.
We're talking about generations of people starting from 1492. Give us a name that was on that boat.
Okay, Africans weren't brought to the United States in 1492.
Sir, my family wasn't brought in no states.
I'm not even talking about your family. I mean, because you don't want to identify with them. I'm talking about Africans.
Well, no, I'm talking about.
How y'all let him slide out the question? Hold on, nah. You need to name 7 more Africans. Yeah, nah, don't let him slip away. Nah.
Gullah Jack.
All right, 6 more.
From
6
Gullah
more.
Gullah Island.
We talked about the brother's wife too, even though you didn't want to bring it up.
No, he from South Carolina. If his name Gullah, he from South Carolina.
You ain't name her, so we not
Gullah
talking about
Jack.
her.
His other name was Congo Jack. He was from the Congo. They got his name, Jack Pritchard.
You can't just put countries in front of names and then being like,
sir, they call him that because he was from that. Jack Pritchard. He was an African.
Well, don't forget Somalian Smith.
Somalian Smith.
What does that got to? Yeah, but what does that got to do with anything? It's a whole story and documentary about him, how they had an uprising.
You're talking about people that was enslaved for 5 minutes.
I don't know what you're making fun of that for. It's a story to that. It's not just.
I'm laughing at. I'm like
Congo Jack.
Congo Jack. We know who Congo Jack is.
Who else?
All right, 6 more. Yeah.
Phyllis Wheatley.
Phyllis Wheatley.
Phyllis Wheatley she's descendant of she's African. When there's that descendant, she's an African.
When was Phyllis Wheatley born?
Phyllis Wheatley's African.
Let me look at this.
Wait a minute, yeah, that name sounds familiar. Hold on.
That's why we need to drop the word African American and just be Black Indigenous American.
Man, they said
y'all can do that amongst yourselves.
Hold on. Oh my gosh! It said I looked at her bio. It said probably. Oh my God! Probably was born in present-day Gambia or Senegal. Probably. They don't know. They don't know where this woman.
You're looking up some pseudo stuff, but I can show you.
Man, show us what slave man. Show us slave manifest.
She was
show a slave manifest. Show a slave manifest.
I forgot that other brother name that wrote a Quran. I think he was in South Carolina.
Show the slave manifest of the last
one. A Quran? You getting it from a Quran? What?
No, he wrote a Quran. He wrote in Arabic. A lot of the slaves were from the Senegambia region. He wrote in Arabic.
He wrote in Arabic, and he said, "Oh yeah, here goes Phyllis Wheatley, a slave of mine." John Peters. Who did she marry? John Peters. Who was that? Where is he from? Bro, he said Phyllis Wheatley, a woman that said scholars believe Phyllis was probably born in present-day Gambia or Senegal. It was sold into slavery as 7 or 8 and transported to Boston. She was named after the ship she was transported on, the Phyllis. So let's look at the Phyllis slave ship.
And when they can't get a conclusive or cited from, they just say generally like West Africa or Africa. They just put them in that narrative box.
Of the Phyllis ship. The concept was not
that narrative box.
So really, they ain't got no manifest. What? Oh, brother. Oh, dude.
Other African, Onesimus. That's the one that taught about smallpox inoculation in Boston. It's another African.
You don't get to Google. Stop teacupping.
Yeah, Saki. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing else.
No, I just need to get his name. What is his name? Onesimus was from Ghana. And he taught about the smallpox vaccination.
Onesimus. Smallpox. African smallpox. Yep. Boston.
Yeah, they had smallpox on the
How you spell his name? How you spell his name?
Onesimus.
Onesimus. Boston. Likely a con. They said he's likely a con. Okay. Let's see. Onesimus slave. Let's see. Onesimus, he was Futch Jr. Onesimus Futch. Hold on. He was on his Comstock, Connecticut. Was listed as a slave in 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, and 1840. He was enumerated as a free person of color. So he got freed about before 1840 census.
And where did he learn? If he was an enslaved person, where did he learn about to cure these smallpox people? Like,
You ever
it's a
heard
genuine
of-
question too. I'm not.
You ever
I'm not
heard of
challenging-
root doctors
I'm
in
not.
Africa?
I'm
And
not.
you ever
I'm
heard
not
of hoodoo?
challenging. It's a
No,
genuine
I'm
question,
asking
bro.
you, have you ever heard of hoodoo
Yes.
and root doctors and all that in Africa?
Mhm.
Man,
So
hoodoo
they were
ain't from no
already
damn. Hoodoo is not from no damn ass. Stop saying that.
so they were already making medicines in Africa. Probably a lot of the medicines in America come from Africa.
No, they don't. No, they don't, dude. No, they don't.
The
You
cure
are
for
lying.
snake venom.
Hold on, it's cure from snake venom. No, it's cure from snake venom. Cause y'all be saying this, but y'all be talking about what High John the Conqueror. The High John plant is from Mexico. Y'all be lying, yo. Y'all be lying, yo. I don't trust nothing. Cure for snake venom. What's the cure for anti-venom?
So you got a lot of plants that grow in Africa that grow in the Americas too. Like the silk cotton tree, you can find that in Florida, parts of the South.
Yeah.
It grows in Africa and it grows.
It wasn't
in Mexico.
cotton's from America, dude.
Cotton
Cotton is
silk
from
cotton tree. The
silk
tree.
Silk cotton tree. Silk cotton tree. Where is that from? Kopok tree.
The palm is another tree that grows in Africa and America.
Palm tree origin. Where's the palm tree from?
Yeah.
You saying?
So, Uncle, I think the question should be like not where exactly. Go ahead.
The palm trees from Mesopotamia. Yo, one. Okay, silk tree. Kopok tree. Where is that? Kopok tree origin. Where's the Kopok tree from? The Kopok. It's from America. Oh my gosh, the Kopok tree is from America.
It grows in tropical regions across America. It grows in South because it doesn't grow. It doesn't grow in the north. It has to be in
It's
really
from
a
South America
area to grow.
It's from South America. Its origin is in South America, and it's spread through regions in parts of West Africa and Southeast Asia. Come on,
Yeah,
yo.
it's not a question of where
the
it
oldest
grows.
tree is from here. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's not a question of like where it grows or maybe where it's like kind of thriving now. It's like where is it indigenous to, Mister? I don't want to call you
It
uncle.
grows in Asia. It grows in Africa. It only grows in a certain regions, like a belt region where it grows at. So
But
Florida.
Are they indigenous to those lands besides America?
Yes, the saber tree is indigenous to, or the silk cotton tree, saber tree is indigenous in West Africa. They got a sacred saber in the middle of Sierra Leone. I just seen them cutting down one, which is taboo in Ghana.
The saber tree origin. Yeah, the saber tree is from South America. The saber tree is from South America.
Yeah, but it grows in Sierra Leone and Ghana. And places.
It's from.
Y'all gotta
It's
stop
from
it.
South.
Our arts, like hoodoo and voodoo, is American. Y'all need to stop stealing from us. For one, I'm tired of y'all Africans.
Okay,
stealing
so
from us.
okay, hold on. So where is Ogun?
No, okay, hold on.
The deity Ogun.
Ogun. Hey, don't
Ogun.
nobody venerate Ogun in over here. Like what? Ogun. Nobody was venerating Ogun over here. Like, what are we talking about? Nobody. That's some new stuff, yo. That's some new stuff. Nobody knew who Ogun was.
You just brought up voodoo. So in voodoo, they venerate Ogun. So she has to tell me
No, we don't. We do not venerate
okay, I'm about to pull it up right now.
We don't. How you gonna tell me? I
I'll-
practice this stuff. I'm not gonna argue with you. Argue with your mama.
He's the same guy that teaches hoodoo to YC people. Don't worry.
Oh wow.
He teaches.
That should be blasphemy.
That is blasphemous. Don't worry, y'all.
Not gentrified hoodoo.
Yeah. He's teaching gentrified hoodoo.
Gentrified hoodoo. That's crazy.
Yeah, he told me he got YC clients. Yep, doing all type of hoodoo to him. Yeah, he a fake Santeria practitioner. Yeah, he told me on the live. He said it on the live. Yo, I ain't making this up.
Roy, you got some explaining to do.
And hoodoo. That's Yoruba.
That's Yoruba culture.
Ogu Pere. Ogu is one of the prime
It's
deities
not
in the
you
Loa
getting
in Nigeria. I will pull
no,
it in Haiti. I will pull it up. I don't know what
Yoruba.
doo you
That
practice,
is
but
Yoruba.
you got Ogu, you got Ezili, Dantor, you got the Gede,
Argue with your
right?
mama.
No,
Argue with
you're not
your
naming
mama.
any. You're not naming any of the
I
Loa.
practice these.
Did you go through the
practice
Assan
it.
ceremony? Did you go through the Assan ceremony in Haiti?
I don't. Yo,
Are
this
you
is
a
in my
mambo
blood,
or
sir.
are you a
This is
mambo?
in my blood, sir. Argue
Are
with
you
your
a mambo?
mother.
It don't mean you practice. I know plenty of Haitian Christians that
Okay,
don't
this is
practice
in
it.
my blood. I practice
Just because
it.
you Haiti from Haiti,
I am
it's
not
like saying, "Oh, I'm
arguing with
black,
you.
so I play basketball." Like, okay, everybody don't play basketball; they black.
Sir.
But she's clearly
If
saying
she
that
practices, she would know Ogu is a
Wait.
Man, shut up.
she's saying so Ogun is he is from the region of Santeria, Haiti, all that stuff like West Africa. That's Yoruba. She's referring to voodoo, which is an origin from the American
voodoo.
South.
She has a Haitian flag. She said
She
hoodoo
said,
and voodoo.
"You're saying voodoo, sir."
She
and
said
saying
voodoo. I heard her. She said hoodoo and voodoo.
I did say hoodoo and voodoo. I did.
At the end of the day, it still originate
from America.
From America.
Exactly. Yeah,
Voodoo is an African American system of folk magic, several practices born under slavery, mixing African spirituality, indigenous spirituality with local influences.
This will
No,
not let
it's
me pull up
not.
my
It's not. It's not. No, I was about to say, hey, why you teaching YT people hoodoo, Leroy?
Why won't let me pull? I can't pull up none of my stuff.
You know,
go down and come back up. I can't pull up none of. No, I got a source for Ogu in Haiti. I got a source.
Wait, we got bigger fish to fry. Hold on.
You see how he ignored me?
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I'm not about to acknowledge that because I'm a top guy, so I'm not about to acknowledge. You play games.
You teaching YT people.
I mean, they can lie about it, but I got a group of 40, 50,000 black people. And
40,
stuff
50,
like that.
You said you got YT clients, so stop it.
No, if a person wanted a reading or something done from me that was a European,
you teach it YT.
That don't mean I'm teaching them anything.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
Why are you practicing closed magic to people that
closed
exactly.
It's not closed magic, and a person from Sweden or damn Eastern Europe enslaved me. People from England and Scotland that enslaved my people.
Yeah, he did admit it to Venus when he teaches YT people who don't let this man lie to y'all. Don't let this man lie to y'all. He's gaslighting.
Clients, no matter what color they go get readings from different.
Why you using voodoo? Why you
turn them away?
Why you using voodoo for YT people? That's
nobody's
that
teaching them. I don't know why you.
You're teaching them all the spirituality.
You're lying.
You play
now. You lying. Now you got a lying tongue. Now you know the lying tongue.
I ain't got no lying tongue. I ain't got no. You did witchcraft, but you playing Snow, Leroy. So that's all. You in Detroit, y'all love swirling out there. So
no, we don't. Detroit's the blackest city in America.
No,
you come from one of them little towns where there's a bunch of.
I'm from Baltimore, nigga. Shut up.
Yeah, rich don't equal YT, bro.
Yeah, I'm from the top 3 state with the most black people in it, dude. Like, stop it.
The most and the richest and the richest,
and if you combine it
from the blackest city in America, y'all had the debutante.
And I'm from the blackest region in America.
You're from where
the Boule ain't from there. The Boule are from Philly. Doofus.
That's more
Virginia. All the little schools, the debutante.
The Boule was founded in Philadelphia, nigga. Shut up.
And those Melungian people out there, them people that's
YT, dude, your French were in the Great Lakes in the 1600s. So what are we talking about?
Let me not speak on Virginia. Because
you're Acadian. You're an Acadian. Yeah, y'all got Acadians out there. Y'all got Cajuns out there. So stop it. So stop it. Y'all got Cajuns in the Midwest. All that swirling y'all do in Detroit.
We don't do swirls. Detroit is the blackest city in America. Look it up. Detroit is the blackest city in America.
You're not even from Detroit.
We're damn near 90% black.
What side of Detroit you from?
Like major city, blackest major city.
What side of Detroit you from?
Arts to the white tee.
I'm the east side.
You ain't from the east side of Detroit yet.
Now Virginia, when you talk about black people being in Virginia, because it was a slave port.
To the white tee.
I mean, you can keep lying and telling those lies, spewing that witchcraft, but I'm not.
Let the ancestors. If I'm lying right now, let the ancestors strike me down. If I'm lying right now,
I'm not going teaching white people.
So how did my family end up in Oklahoma, sir?
They was taking on the Trail of Tears, probably by them enslaving Cherokee and Choctaw people. They took their slaves with them when what is the president name at that time? Andrew Jackson forced them on that walk.
So when I go to the census, they don't say Freeman.
Man,
their last name is not Freeman.
Leroy State, Jackson, Mississippi is the blackest city in America. Shut up.
Not the major city. We talking about a city over 500,000-600,000.
Baltimore,
Detroit, New Orleans.
He moving the goalposts.
Yeah, he moved the goalposts. The blackest is in Jackson, Mississippi. It's over 80%.
Not as big as Baltimore, New York, and Memphis. That's like a second. That probably be something like the size.
Well, then if we're going off that, then it's Memphis.
No, it's not
Detroit.
Memphis is not. Memphis is like 60. It's like 60-something% black.
By large population. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, by major city. South Fulton now. There's not even 500,000 people in Detroit.
No, it is fast. It's over 500. That's 600,000 people. It used to be 2 million. When I was young, it was It was like 1.5. Now, when you talk about blackest like towns and all that, Mississippi probably gonna be number one. And I don't want to say Virginia because there was a lot of mixing in Virginia. I don't know. But Mississippi,
y'all love swirling in Detroit.
Oklahoma got a bunch of black towns there.
In Virginia, I don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all, I know. Yeah, Leroy playing snow. Don't let him fool y'all. That's why he teaching them voodoo.
Nah, man, I love some sisters.
Right, Leroy, share the last of your favorite Pan African.
You don't love us.
You playing snow.
I never taught white people who like. Matter of fact, if it's somebody in there, they tell me to kick them out the group. Now I got a spiritual group that anybody can go join on Facebook or anything. But the group on Facebook that's hoodoo related, that's black folks.
Yeah, you be offering readings for to the Snow Bunny show. I know.
I mean, yeah, like look,
you be offering readings to the snow. That's because you playing snow. You give them a free reading to play in the snow, yeah.
No, you don't. They gotta pay like anybody else.
Nah. You be playing in the snow, yeah. I already know you.
Well, Neanderthals were people with broad bodies. They had stronger bones than us, and they had bigger skulls.
Like when you're helping them connect with their ancestors, what is it like connecting with
because Europeans are Homo sapiens sapiens.
Well, that's not the complete of their DNA. So some of them have ancestry within the. Okay, but that's not.
You're mixing YT.
Yeah, of course.
She got a YT granddaddy.
James Adair was one of the slave masters in my family. From
you ain't related to no Adairs, yo. Stop it.
Do the white side, not black.
No, wait. The typical full-blooded white tea person is up for 3 to 5% Neanderthal. A black person who's mixed is maybe 0.2 to 1%.
That depends on the admixture.
I was going to say Africans have Neanderthal DNA too.
No, Africans are the ones that don't have the Neanderthal.
No, they do. Yes, they do. They do.
Same people.
But y'all are the same people as them. So
no, we not.
But y'all have the admixture of the European.
We ain't the same people as them. You ain't even the same people as them because you're not over there.
Now, if you talking about you Indian, you would have Denisovian DNA.
Okay, we got Denisovian DNA too. Anyway, so what? So what? Now what? Now what?
You know, so we got some folks in here from Alabama. You talking about black towns? You go to Dothan, you go to Meridian, Mississippi. We get damn near 100% black towns. But major cities, it would be Detroit, Baltimore, Memphis. Was Washington D.C. It was Washington D.C.
Didn't everybody move out of Detroit after all the factories closed? Like, didn't y'all have a mass exodus?
No, people just moved to the suburbs. What happened in larger cities? Majority of people, we still got we got a 5 million metro area, 5 million people. So people, all they did was just move to the suburbs.
Mm.
The factories are in the suburbs. The old factories are in the cities. The major factories are in the suburbs.
Really?
All right, Blue, what's up, Blue Daydreamer? Blue Daydreamer, what's up?
Blue.
George is back.
It's crazy. I got zero. I ain't getting no gifts or nothing.
Cause we don't ride with you over here, yeah.
No gifts. You give our art to the YT. Ain't nobody gifting you.
I mean, how
George is back.
I mean, how long you gonna run with?
Like, do you believe that Black Americans should homogenize under the whole Africa umbrella?
I'm a Pan-African, but I don't believe that, and I'm foundational African American as well.
Man, y'all ain't got no creativity, yo. Y'all ain't got no creativity
Well, he
at
stole
all.
that. He stole his movement from Yvette Carnell, so we know where he stole his movement from.
It's a combination of ADOS and you said foundational African American. Foundational African American.
Yeah,
ain't no such thing. Ain't no such a thing.
We built the country.
Ain't no African.
I just named the Africans. You want to be named Africans? Benjamin Banneker.
Benjamin Banneker.
One of those Africans.
He ain't no African. His mom's Indian.
Yeah, and Congo Jack or Kangaroo Jack. I don't know. That sounds
Kangaroo. Yeah, y'all got Kangaroo Jack
you're
over here.
Fun of your enslaved ancestors. Well, I don't know if you're American native, so I can't really.
I'm not African.
He more American than you.
Yeah, you
Gullah
might
Jack.
I think
Gullah Jack ain't had no kids. Who's Gullah Jack's kids? Who's Gullah Jack's kids?
I don't know. We seen Harriet Tubman.
He ain't got no kids, yeah. So Gullah Jack ain't no factor, yeah.
Mixed, brother.
Who's mixed?
Native.
Native to no, I'm not.
Native of the sun, dude.
I'm looking at him.
Y'all gotta stop with this looker shit. Both my parents are Black.
I'm looking at your phenotype, brother.
Sorry,
nigga, shut up. You're mixed. Nigga, you're mixed. Like y'all have the same complexion. Nigga, shut up.
But I have an African phenotype.
You ain't got no African. You got a booty scratching phenotype.
Oh my God. This looking shit.
Yeah, you don't deserve to be called African.
And I don't need to look African to be Black.
Yeah, you don't deserve to, out of respect for Africans, you don't deserve to be called African.
So you see Darren. Now Darren has African phenotypes, right? You have an mix.
Because Native is light skinned, that he doesn't look so-called African.
I'm not even light.
Or you're not light. You look light in that picture. I'm sorry.
He like El DeBarge in them. You know El DeBarge.
Okay, there we go. Okay, you're not light.
Regular Black American.
See, the top of his head is like, okay, that part is African, right? But then when we get right up in here around the cheek.
You kind of slow. You're a little slow. He does absolutely look Black American.
This is what a typical Black American looks like.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Like, have y'all ever seen what's the rock dude name? Lenny Kravitz. He look like Lenny Kravitz.
Get out of here. I'm done.
Lenny Kravitz
is mixed. I can't believe that man just said I look African. I'm offended. knowing that none of them don't even look the same. That is crazy.
Yeah, Deron could be my cousin.
That is,
like
that is
Yeah,
crazy.
of course,
Word.
black people can be your cousin because I'm saying you have, if you do your DNA test right now, you have a high amount of European in it.
You want to know what's crazy, bro? No Africans know I'm not one of them when they see me. Like that's wild, bro. Like that is wild. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's crazy.
Yeah, Leroy. Yeah, I was gonna say Leroy lighter than native. So what's he talking about?
Yeah, but I've been confused with being an African before.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
Ain't Leroy biracial?
Ain't no.
Both my parents is black, homie.
You biracial, yeah. You biracial. You got your daddy YT, ain't he?
No.
Yeah,
yeah. Your daddy YT.
Because
my daddy is
it always be the
brown.
one. It always be the ones who be having the black mamas and the YT daddies. They be saying the Pan African shit every time. It never fails.
That's not true, bro. Tyrod Susan said Dr. Umar is not. He's not biracial. David Imhotep is not biracial. Clyde Winters, even though he pushed that stuff, he's not biracial.
It's always
John Henry Clark.
mulattoes. Mulattoes.
John Henry Clark. No, it ain't the ones a lot of the mulattoes under the FBA thing, bro, and anti-African and Aboriginal. I can show you.
Who?
A lot of mulattoes is under the Aboriginal thing.
All right, whatever. We got the DNA guy. What's up? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm black. I'm Black American. I'm African descendant. I've traced one line of my family back to like the Congo and Angola. My family put on some records that their parents were from Africa, and I matched up with an academic sample from Charleston, South Carolina, from the ancestry ancestor. And yeah, we share a common ancestor about 400 or 500 years ago. Man from a grave site called Zembu.
You sound far away. I don't know if that's Leroy. Let me mute Leroy. Go ahead.
And I was saying the person from the grave site, ancestry ancestor, lived in the States about 5 years before he died. The burial ground dated back to like the 1750s, something like that. But yeah, nevertheless, my that part of my family is from by way of the Congo. And yeah, I'm about 93% African.
All right, what's up, native? Oh, go ahead. You know, my bad. You got it. Go ahead.
I did. Were you done? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But genetic studies show most African American, Black Americans, or whatever you call them, are African descendant. African Americans on average are 20% European, 2% indigenous, native, and the rest is African. That's genetics right there.
Is it really genetics?
Yeah, genetic studies. You can Google or research the genetic studies.
What about genealogy?
Yeah, genealogy. What you will find out is most African Americans, we have 32 third great grandparents. So you have, what I found out is a lot of African Americans or Black Americans or people who call themselves indigenous Americans, they say, well, I've done my genealogy.
Hey, I've done mine. Can you name what year did your African ancestor get to America?
But if you really look at
no, don't rush the question. Don't skip the question.
I'm gonna answer it.
Y'all know y'all like the yap. But go ahead.
I'm gonna answer your question. But what I was saying is, if you look at somebody who says, "I've done my genealogy," you'll see that they probably don't have many of those third great grandparents listed.
Oh, I got all mine listed. So
you got all 32.
Yeah, I got all 30. Yeah, you know how far 30. That's 5 generations. That's 100 years, sir.
No,
that's 100 years. Yes, it is. That's 5 generations is 100 years.
Count 25 years as a generation.
No, 20. That's still around 100. 5 times 25, right? 5 times 25.
So what I would like. So now
that's 125 years.
I can go back and I can answer your question now.
Okay.
What was your question?
What year did your African ancestors get here? What boat they get off of?
Well, on records, no. Can I answer your question?
Well, go ahead. You can answer.
My ancestor named Satira Span was born around 1780, 1790.
In what in what country?
1880. She wrote on a census record And when they also
She didn't write
listed
that on the census record. They didn't write that. They couldn't self-identify. I'm letting you know she didn't write that.
Well, it don't matter. She also it's also on a census record that both of her parents were also born in Africa.
Okay, cool. So what part?
That's my documentation that I have.
Okay, what part?
Also in conjunction with me matching an academic sample on Y-DNA also proves that where my Y-DNA lineage was from in Angola, Congo.
What haplogroup is that?
EFTC 600.
EFTC 600.
That's correct. Yeah.
All right. So what's the E haplogroup origin? We're gonna see if you're actually from there.
I'm considered
that originated in the Horn of Africa. So
no,
how you from?
EM96 originated in the Horn of Africa, sir. EFT600 is a subhaplogroup of EM2 branch.
The E haplogroup originates in the Horn of Africa.
EM96 is the
no matter how much you start yapping, the E haplogroup still originates in the Horn of Africa.
It originated around the Sudan about 60, 70,000 years ago, but they had descendants that migrated into Central and West Africa.
So
and
what's
the
where I'm talking?
Descendants is called
you're just yapping. I'm talking about the. You're just yapping. I'm talking about the origin of the haplogroup. So let's deal with the origin. I don't care about who migrated where and whose descendants is where. I'm talking about the origin. So how we're going to talk about the root of the tree, and we're not going to talk about all the goddamn branches that came out of it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you're not from, if we go off your haplogroup, you're not from the Congo, you're from the Horn of Africa. Because you want to talk about origins, right?
Genetics. EM96.
Name your third great grandparents. Name your third great grandparents. Then, because I don't know, I know genetics. Where you get your genes from? Your parents. Who they get their genes from? They parents. Who they get their genes from? They parents. Who they get their genes from? Their parents. It takes two to tango. Two people had to go.
What's your Y-DNA haplogroup?
It's the R.
That's European, sir.
It's the RN haplogroup, the real nigga haplogroup. It's the real nigga haplogroup. That's my Y haplogroup.
Nine is the most dominant European haplogroup.
I got R1B. I share my haplogroup with Europeans. It's shared amongst Europeans and Mayans, sir.
European haplogroup, sir.
It's also found in Mayans as well.
The most dominant European haplogroup.
Blah blah blah. I'm still the RN haplogroup. I'm still the RN haplogroup, sir.
Can I ask him a question?
I'm still the RN haplogroup, the real nigga haplogroup.
Digress.
I can name my third great grandparents. Can you?
The DNA. I have a question.
I can name my third great grandparents. Can you? Go ahead, Native.
And this is a genuine question, but you said you're more. Oh damn.
Oh, he left.
God damn it.
My bad. I'll be ruining the fun for y'all.
You good.
I'll be ruining the fun for y'all. I know. DNA genotype trumps phenotype.
He left on his own. Cut it out.
My only question to him was going to be, when they're bringing out when they're separating people in haplogroups and they're comparing people within those haplogroups to other similar groups, like how they're differentiating these people in the haplogroups is called having different kind of, I think it's alleles. And those differences are what put those people in haplogroups. Now, if you don't have the alleles of certain populations, like here in America, you wouldn't be able to then track their migratory patterns or anything like that. They only track Black Americans' alleles back to Nigeria because they're quote unquote similar? That's the question I wanted to ask.
Come up here, Black Hottie. Even if we want to be everything but African, y'all are EBAs. Y'all are everywhere but Africa. Y'all everywhere but Africa.
Look Asian.
Like, why is a Black Hottie? Yeah, I guess.
No, I just look closer at a profile pic.
Is a troll. He just gave you the origin. No, he didn't. Goodbye. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, Abby, what's up, CR? You say you're immature, yo. I'm from the RN haplogroup.
Wait, DNA guy, if you're still here, come back. I do have like actual genuine questions about why I think there are like holes in these like genealogy things.
He the one that dropped. Nobody dropped him.
Yeah, he left. He said, "I'm out."
Angry bald man.
He said, "Oh, he's like, you guys talking about your third grade grandparents is light work." I'm not gonna lie, yo. Third grade grandparents is light work.
That's probably one of some of the easiest things to find, like when you're first doing your ancestry. Start when you start getting into like the mid 1800s or going past there. That's where you gotta like, I guess track a little. It's a little hard.
Like, bro, like you know, like third grade. That's 125 years. 25 years to a generation, dude. 5 times 25. That's 125. So that's not from here. That's 1900. But yeah, that's for.
CR must have made a mistake and came up.
Yeah. Thanks. I got all my thirds too. Like, hello. 32. You can't go back 5 generations.
Yep. And quick, so I mean, there's 63 people in here. If y'all can start tapping, let's try to get the host to at least maybe 60K likes. That'd be nice within the next like hour. And then if you're in here, share the live to your favorite Pan-African or Siberian.
LOL, y'all wild. I mean, wow, he don't know his. He like 50 and don't know his third great grandparents. What a shame.
Was Day by Ray.
What's your ethnicity? I can't say the word.
Oh, New Era. Yeah, New Era's about here.
Yeah, you got to introduce yourself.
I'm a mod here.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I ain't know.
You good?
Hey, you mine. Oh man.
You've been on panels with me before too, while we was up here.
Sorry.
You good?
You stopped looking, Wendy. Third grade is white word, yeah. That should get most people like in like the late 1800s. Like,
yeah, I was just at my family reunion like 2-3 weeks ago talking about mine.
They don't even think we don't be knowing. Like, we go to family reunions and stuff. I don't be seeing no Africans there. None.
hey, what's up, Emerald? Oh, what's up, Emerald? Our favorite South American. Man, where Venus at? Is Venus still asleep?
You know who I haven't seen around lately? The girl Styles used to come around. She stopped coming around after she got into it with Yaya that one time.
Yeah, I think she may have came around like maybe one live. Not one African at our family riot. We ain't got no goosey soup at the family reunion. we did not have no fufu at the family reunion. Not one African. Nope, I ain't seen no African at mine either. We just had a fufu convention, facts. Playing bushwalk.
Yeah, I'll be wild.
Yeah, Miss Style, I don't know. I mean, Montana or North,
Lucky?
yeah, North Kenya. Yep.
Oh, come on.
What
Oh,
happened to
yeah, go
what
ahead.
happened to Mind's Eye? She said she was tired of the Indian community. She said she was done with the Indian community, so she left. Whatever that meant.
Was she an FBA?
No, she was an Indian nation. She was like, well, she like half. She's half Asian, and she's American Indian. She was cool people, but I don't know. I guess, but the Mind's Eye, she was cool. I mean, and she just disappeared. Said, "I'm done with the Indian community." What's wrong with FBA? Ain't nobody saying nothing was wrong with FBA. He asked if she was FBA. I said no, she wasn't.
Yeah, I was just listen. No shots fired. I was just asking.
Like, relax, yo. All right, email. I'll hit you. I'll run. I wondered where she was, and then yeah, Monty blocked me yesterday. So
Oh, it's not that deep, y'all. Come on.
no, he. I mean, it's kind of valid because I laughed at him. Well, Gia kicked him off, and I laughed after she kicked him off the panel after he apologized.
Oh, well. All right, I'm out of that.
Yeah, she presented a lot of information. Yeah, she was cool. I don't know what she do now. I don't know. She might have blocked me or something. I don't know because I haven't seen her, or she's off TikTok. But yeah, I mean, I didn't think it got awkward. That apology was awkward. So I wasn't really feeling the apology.
Oh well. I mean, it is what it is. You guys kind of have different spaces anyway, different avenues.
And then yeah, that European lady, that Kenya, you know.
Yeah. Enough said on that one.
Said on that one, yeah. She gonna sound Somali in his live. Like, stop it.
That is wild.
Post wish I would. Post wish I was nothing. I wasn't American. Folks wish I wasn't American. Oh yeah.
That's something that I would say anyway.
Mm-hmm. But these are some folks. That's what it is. What it is. Yeah, everybody ain't gonna get along or whatever. Everybody gonna see eye to eye or whatever. But I'm still around. I'm still gonna be around, so it don't matter. That what happened with her. I've been gone. Oh, she disrespected me on my panel. Nikki, she yeah, this was it yesterday? Yeah, it had me. It was yesterday. I had a morning live. She so she was saying somebody said they introduced themselves saying they were Black American, and she said Black American don't exist. Da 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 da. I was like, yo, can you not do this, please? She said something. I muted her, and I'm not talking about Venus Engine. I muted her. I was like, I don't like that type. I like people arguing like over Black and Indian on my panel. Respect my panel. She said, Afro panel. So I dropped her. I was like, all right, bet, drop. And she called me an op in the comments. I was like, all right, bet. You're a European lady. You're mostly European. Oh, she called us welfare recipients. She called us welfare recipients yesterday. She coming from a woman that don't even work. Coming from a woman that don't even work. That's interesting.
She do got a lot of time on her hands.
Your mouth is on it. Is she a colorist? She's a colorist too.
I mean, she says she was. She was proud of it.
See, we got receipts on that too. Mm-hmm. Wow, a darker skinned woman was on the panel. That shit, that's wild.
Yeah, right above her.
Right above her.
That's crazy. I didn't hear it.
Hey, you didn't hear it, Gerbil?
I wasn't here for that. No.
No. She was like, "Oh well, I'm a colorist. I'm proud to be it." You were on the thing.
Oh, I must have walked away from the phone or something. I didn't hear it.
That's actually good because me and somebody else was pissed off for you.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
I be having too much going on. I don't be doing nothing. Folks just be mad because I state my opinion. Folks just be mad because I don't entertain certain arguments for my reasons. Folks just be I promise you I don't be starting nothing, yo. I don't be starting this stuff. Folks get pissy about what I got to say or what I don't want. Like, no, like who cares? I don't care about you like being called black. Don't argue about that on my panel. If folks say they black, I'm like, bruh, ain't nobody. It'd be weird, Joe. Like folks, I ain't policing nobody what they call. Oh well, as long as you're from America, fine. You can be black, you can be Indian, you can be American, you can be Aboriginal, you could be a Hebrew Israelite, you could be a Moor, you could be whatever you want. All right, you from America, fine. Oh, my folks is from America. All right, I'll rock with you. Like I'll give you like, all right, cool, whatever. Oh yeah, you FBA, you Adolf, it don't matter, bro. As long as you from America to me. Like I'm not about to police you on what you call yourself. Like that shit lame. It's more important things to worry about, honestly. No matter your opinion, this is my panel just respecting it. No, yeah, exactly. Like bro. I don't like if we just vibe, we supposed to be building with each other. We all don't have the same prayer. Yeah, exactly. I was like, if we gotta delineate down to the fingerprint so I can be disassociated with humans, I'll do that. Like I'll delineate down to my fingerprint to be disassociated from humans. I'm not gonna lie. Like, nah, you ain't got this fingerprint. I don't rock with you. With humans, like, nah, you ain't got this fingerprint. I don't rock with you. Like, nah, yeah. Tap the screen. Yeah, let's get to 60K. But yeah, they're like, I knew, folks, I did my best, but somehow drama found me because people got inflated egos on here and don't know how to take accountability and are unhinged. Like, why you it's one thing if folks are disrespectful, right? It's one thing if folks are disrespectful to us. Then I can see why people are flying off at the mouth. But if we having a chill conversation, like why are you coming up disrupting the flow on the live stream? You know? Hey, what's up, schoolboy? That's on here. That's all my cousin on here. Hey, Nikki.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I'm doing all right.
How you doing?
Good. Hope all is well. It's something I wanted to say yesterday, but I was at work. Like we were talking about what we're talking about now. And, my dad's side of the family considered themselves Black. And many of my family, unfortunately, use the African-American terminology on that side of my family from Texas. But my mother's side that went on the Trail of Tears, they never said they were Black, ever. So I have one side of my family that's over here, and I have the other side of my family that's over here. So I just don't sweat it. You know what I'm saying? And like Yaya was saying the other day, well, let me just say this. I reduced down to saying I am myself. I'm American. I don't speak for anybody else because I don't know who they are. I can't speak for nobody at this point. We're not a group of people because we were never a group of people. What really put us together is just the history. As far as like some of the experiences, like I don't have some of the experiences as some people in Louisiana, or even though I have some Louisiana lineage here and there, but just like my people were Creek. My people were from the South all the way up to the Northeast, all the way up to like, I think Massachusetts, Pennsylvania. So Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky, those areas. But we all didn't experience the same thing. So I don't understand why we have to be a group. You get what I'm saying? they're not going to give us anything as a group because of who we are as a collective people, as far as the origins of our people. They're not going to do that politically, right? We know that. They never have. They're not going to do that. So the only thing we could do is individually get back what we need through paperwork and documentation. That's what I feel. So I have one side that's Black African American. I'm not. I don't claim African American, but I have one side that does, and then I have the other side that doesn't, and I'm okay with that. They know who they are. They all know that they have indigenous, Aboriginal, original, whatever you want to call it, American roots. So I don't understand. I can't make somebody call them something that I want them to. We've never been able to do that. And like I said, we are different people. We don't all have the same parents and grandparents and great-grandparents and so on. Although I have connected with cousins, doing this genealogy work and being online, I have connected with a lot of cousins, but that still doesn't mean that we have the same experience because like Darvid, down the line, we're cousins, but you stayed in the Northeast, right? Or what it's still the South considered, but you know what I'm saying. My people from Virginia, they went down south and then they went to Oklahoma. So we're not too many of us, some of us, but not, so I don't sweat the small stuff. If if you just do your genealogy, that's my whole thing I've always pushed. Just do your genealogy and don't stop.
Yeah.
My people go back to Europe too. I found somebody in Southeast Asia that I'm connected to. So I just don't, everybody doesn't have that history. I have California history, but I'm not original. I don't have original California lineage as Yaya does. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to make anybody say anything, even though I wish that we could drop that African-American terminology. As far as the Pan-Africans go, yeah, I wish we could drop that, but I still have to have it on my side because that's who they reclassified. They're actually socially classifying us as, and it ties back to Black, it ties back to mulatto, it ties back to colored, it ties back to Negro, it ties back to all of that. So if you take this one out, you're okay with calling yourself colored? Why? Why are you okay with calling yourself colored over Black? You'll say, no, do away with Black, do away with African American, but keep colored. Keep free people of color. You get what I'm saying? So nobody's ever, we're all not going to be satisfied. Yeah, so that's my position right there.
For sure. This be our schoolboy and Julius. What's up?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Hey, what's going on? I'll find you. Original American facts. Yeah, folks. Yeah, that's why I said my brother. Hey, it shows that birth certificate say colored. We should say color check. And facts for sure. But yeah, I was like, yeah, that's why I want to be tripping. I don't want to be tripping about with folks. Yeah, people know I say American Indian. I'll say Black American too. It don't matter to me. Like, I ain't got no issue. But yeah, American Indian, Black American. Man, call me copper.
American, it will still tie you to Africa.
No, it won't.
If you say Black.
Because Africans aren't Black.
They blacker than me, I can tell you that.
Is anybody's color their skin Black?
I mean, it's possible, when you go to Kenya.
Hey, I mean, what percentage of the world has Black skin? I mean, are they Black though? Are they say the same color as the top of the background?
Yeah, there's like Kenyan people.
They're not. They're the darkest brown.
They're not.
No, they like. All right. I would say that they turn a little purple, like a dark purple. Black is purple.
A blue. They're more like a blue, like a hue, like a blue. Nobody is Black.
Yeah, even the darkest people in Africa, the Dinka tribe, I think somewhere in Sudan, they're like some of the most darkest people on the planet. They're not black. I mean, they're Black, but like everyone has different undertones. No one's completely Black.
Yeah, like a purple, or something. I don't know what it is, but I know I've seen something black. See that one time.
Blue.
Dark blue.
Brown.
Why don't you say Afro-Indigenous? Because I'm a hairstyle indigenous. Who's a hairstyle? Who identifies as a hairstyle? Hairstyle indigenous. Because I ain't African. Don't call me no African. I'm Indian.
What hairstyle?
Nah, you gotta get muted because why are you spamming that?
You already know I was about to mute him.
I wish our ancestors had this, like, you know what I'm saying? I wish our ancestors had like conference calls like this, like social media, so we can replay it and then we can like really know our history. Y'all feel me?
Right.
And that'd be
For
dope.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because like once I stepped into like social media territory, like everyone, cause I'm 41. We never had like social media like way back when I was like, cause I was born in '83. We didn't have social media like, you know what I'm saying, me growing up like that until it hit like 2000. Then when you know what I'm saying, you had Google, all that stuff started forming up. Like we had like stuff like that back then when they was growing up. We can know like our ancient history. Yeah, everybody, you know what I'm saying, like we could hear conversations and they could tell everybody about this and that and third.
I have I don't 65, and he knew the truth, and he's the one, you know, even my grandmother, she showed me the culture and everything, but she never really spoke on the details, right? She just showed me what she knew. My great grandmother, of course, didn't talk about that. She just showed me what she knew, the farming and things of that nature. But my brother, who was born in 65, he's not here anymore, but he was the one telling me, we're not African, we're not African, we're not African. And I asked him why was he saying that? And he said, because we are not, we are Indian. And at the time, I didn't understand the conversation because, you know, my family never had that conversation. They just showed me what they showed me. My mother's generation, the baby boomers, were the one that was indoctrinated. But for some reason, my brother knew something different than, you know, what my mother learned in college during that time. So it is important that I think the communication is very important right now because we're able to talk to each other and collaborate the information that we're finding and compare our notes and things of that nature. Like I said, we're finding cousins that we never knew we had. So I think that would have been dope if they had that. But I believe that's why they always said, who are your people? Right. When they would meet somebody new, they would always ask, who are your people? Oh, the Johnsons from where? You know? So yeah, you're right.
Right. On like top on that, you know, like my granddad, he was born in 1899. He died in 1995. And he used to tell me about like cotton picking, you know what I'm saying? He was like he went through the slavery cause, you know what I'm saying? Like I know people on like my mama and my daddy's side. So you got my mama's side and you got my daddy's side, and you had people like come together, you know what I'm saying, like having like sexual activities like on both sides. So now I got a cousin like on like both sides that they didn't know about like a long time ago, like slave history. And it was like, wow. And I was like, and you think about it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like now we got so much like social media, like contact, we can do like get with our cousins and try to figure out who is who and who ain't. But like back then, like that slavery mind, it's not slavery mind anymore. So our parents, like back in like the 60s, not 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, growing up, they used to have like get-togethers. You know what I'm saying? Like remember, I remember like with me, I remember going to cookouts. I remember who my cousin was on my dad and my mama's side. But you know what I'm saying? Like as stuff goes on, so now we get older, we not still carrying the tradition like our parents and our grandparents did back in the day. We just stopped because everybody want to smoke weed, everybody want to do this, and everybody had parents and their child, like, you know what I'm saying, like a grown-up supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You got children out here robbing and killing each other. But, you know what I'm saying, like I read in this article, one child killed his own cousin, but he didn't know that.
Stand alive. You have to stand alive.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
You just have to censor your language for TikTok. That's all.
Oh, dang. You ain't have to run away. We would introduce you. Anybody feel free to request up.
Talking schoolboy. I was just saying you have to censor your language for TikTok.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I said I was sorry. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Sorry about that.
Yo.
Am I the only mod up here? You want to introduce the new guest?
Chungus. What's your name? And I mean, where you from and what you identify?
Yeah, age and yeah.
California, indigenous.
Okay. How you feel about the topic?
Well, I had a question for you.
For me?
You gotta answer the prompt first. Then you answer your question. Ask your question after you answer the prompt.
I had a simple question.
Yeah, you can ask it after you answer the prompt.
All right. Let's see here. Do Black Americans have an identity crisis? I would not know. I am not Black. I answered.
Black Americans of West African descent.
I'm not too educated on that.
All right. So then there's no need to ask the next question there. All right, what's your question?
Now can I ask my question?
I said, what was your question?
What was to the Haitian sensation?
You have the name. Her name is Gerbil.
My name is Gerbil.
Can I be your best friend? If you promise you'll be mine. You say he's just a friend.
Okay, bye-bye. This ain't Showtime at the Apollo. If it was, we would have called Sandman.
Weirdo.
I feel so
Yeah,
awkward.
I knew he was on some weird ish. I had my hand on the block button.
Yeah, me too. That's why I dropped it there.
I appreciate that. I feel so awkward.
Well, you got a fan.
You got some fans, Sherpa?
What did I just piss? I just came back and like,
Gerbil #1 fan.
oh my gosh.
He starts singing that old school Mario. You say, yeah, I'm just a friend. That wasn't even a question. You just started singing, dude. Words matter around here.
I wish, I'd be like really hesitant. Like my ancestors want me to keep the Haitian flag on here, but I'd be like, I don't like the attention. I'm not an attention seeking person. but my ancestors want it up here. But I feel like the Haitian flag be getting me targeted, like real bad.
Yeah, because when he said Haitian, I had to look around and see who the fuck he was talking about. No, I seen his flag. He almost sound like a white teeth dude too.
He was. I could sniff them a mile away.
Way they be talking about I'm indigenous. Indigenous people of the whole globe is melanated, or AKA black, since everybody want to be black now. And they was cursing little kids. I'm from Africa, and you don't know where you from. Now, 25 years later, 35 years later, now y'all talk about we need to unite when y'all not even united on your own continent. That's the most crazy thing ever to me.
I think a lot of it is just like I think a lot of it's like the youth. I think a lot of that's coming from like the Gen Z and younger, or because now it's cool to be like under the black umbrella. They're trying to all like homogenize.
Yep.
That's like me when I throw a house party. I'm like, hey, y'all come up to my house for a house party. And my house is trash as fuck. How much I want to come over? Like,
right.
I got dookie in the bathtub. I got throw up. I got dog pee all over. Like, yeah, this is where we're gonna party at. You fuck up. You got me messed up.
He is a no nothing. Slave ship in New Orleans, 1719.